we had a plan, and it was very quickly dismissed.
Well, currently, what I'm thinking is we got to give Savardin a little bit of time to set up a scenario where he can get us Carter. Then we give him Mindstorm. He takes over their group, and we remove the magic on the pumps. They've got no leverage, you know. And then he's not. If he's in control of the group, then he's not gonna let, them mess with us, because he's not gonna care about the pumps. He's gonna, well, presumably, okay.
Do we know what Mindstorm does? Have we identified it, or have we not managed to find the stuff?
Carved up that damn statue yet, man.
Well, yeah, we have the ivory. We just haven't carved it into separate pieces.
Well, what I was thinking. Have we been to the laboratory yet with the big guy?
Yes.
Because I was wondering if in this laboratory, because it's a big laboratory, I would imagine there must be some, like a saw or like a file or anything that would be able, like we would be able to carve up this ivory into strips. And Grinkle, being jack of all trades he is, I think could potentially try to like with a bit of divine favor.
What we would just need is scales, right? So you can split it up.
Scale, then maybe a file or any type of like I think this is it's a damn laboratory. Like there must be.
Yeah, but we can also just go back to Blackwater, and there is probably someone there that could do it.
I think Blackwater is a bit further than we
haven't done that.
Yeah, we haven't done that, and laboratory is quite near. I was thinking, honestly, I was thinking this once, like a couple of days back when falling asleep. I was like, why don't we go to the laboratory and just find a way to carve up this damn statue into strips?
I did ask Chiron. He can't do it.
No, he can't, but we need just a tool that Grinkle can use to do that, and with a bit of confidence from gods, I think he can do it easily.
Yeah, but I did ask Lee, and he said
I am confident.
I would need a craftsperson, so it might just be a.
I believe I said you need jeweler tool proficiency.
Yeah, but Grinkle kind of has half of that, like in a way.
I do have half of that.
From what?
From jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
I don't think that's for tools. I think that's just skills. But I could be wrong if you want to link it, because those are two different things.
Maybe
there's tool proficiency and skill.
Let me take a look.
Because tools, those are different. I mean, if it just said you need strips of ivory, I'd say you could probably just carve it up. The value means it probably has to be somewhat fancy, which is where the jeweler tools thing comes in.
Any ability check you make that uses a skill proficiency you lack doesn't. Any ability check.
That uses a skill proficiency. Let me double check.
I got sleight of hand, I'm very good with my hands. Very high, actually. Does that matter?
It means you might not get your fingers caught.
Like in real life, if someone can pick a lock, they can definitely break a statue apart into strips of ivory, like for sure.
Can you make it work correlate though?
That seems 1-to-1 to me.
Let me see. I'm checking with the internet. My initial reading would be because it's tools versus skills. So internet says generally does not work with tool proficiency if you are.
Damn it.
If you are already proficient in that. Wait, what does that mean? Feature only applies to ability checks that do not already include your proficiency bonus. Alright, let me check Reddit next. Let's see, what does Reddit say?
I feel like I also have fast hands, I'm just a very handsy guy.
You also have ghost syphilis, but it doesn't help either.
Exactly, yes. Wait.
We could ask one of the sword race. There are also a few more people we could go around. But there isn't much we can do in the keep until we've heard from the thing. We could go and talk to the dragon, maybe. See if they would like to, if they would be willing to help us if we get them out
That's
of
a
the
good
keep.
idea.
And but the main thing is that as much as I like Carter, I'm a little bit wary, and I would die for Carter. He's a great guy, but I'm just a little bit wary of giving mind flayers the ring. We are not sure what it does.
Yeah. My plan is to not help them. As soon as we give it to them, they will betray us.
They will betray, and maybe we'll just give them power to rule the world
Alright,
or something.
it's a little
like, you know.
bit iffy. There's like some conflicting stuff, but maybe I'll say that you can do it to make things easier.
We'll just make it a high roll.
I don't think
don't,
there's a
because
roll.
then you'll
You
fail.
just need to.
Oh.
You just need to. Oh, but that's true. If it's
I'm
not
with
an
it.
actual roll, yeah, I don't know. I'll say there's some kind
I don't think we're doing it yet. You can think on it. If...
Yeah. All right. Well, in any case, any other issues we need to talk about before I get started? Anything else? Any questions or anything? I only see 3 of you in roll 20. Where's?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't
oh,
loaded
okay.
it up. My
It's
bad.
Kaladin. All right.
Maybe while Lou is starting, Cal, I wanted to ask. I was thinking on level 10 to switch my fighting style
Yeah.
from dueling, because like +2 to damage, it was fine like at lower levels. I think right now it really doesn't matter that much. I'm not the main damage dealer anyway. And I'm a little bit thinking like between blind fighting, same as you, so we can be like we can do stuff together, or maybe just defense. What do you think?
Both are really good. Blind fighting is also good if you ever need to obscure your vision against somebody, you know? Like if somebody has a sort of gaze or something.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking about that. I'm just thinking like defense is so good, especially on when you have high AC. But yeah, I'll still have until level up to think about it. Maybe I'll take blind finding, same as you.
Yeah, I might
Cool.
take defense if I could, you know. So if it's an option for you. It's worth looking into.
I think for
just
you it
can't
doesn't matter
for-
that much, because I think the higher your AC, the best bang for the buck defense gives, because like difference between 21 and 22 is huge, and if
Oh.
you're getting like from 17 to 18, it may not be that much of a difference.
I did have a question, or at least like feedback I wanted from the group. So currently, the way I do leveling up is kind of you have to basically, when you're ready to level up, you have to go back to town and spend a week doing whatever downtime stuff you want, basically just pass time, and then you level up. But I was thinking, instead of that, have something like a project that you would do called training, which you could do before you level up, but you would just need to train for a certain amount of time. Then when you hit enough milestones, if you had the training, you would level up. I feel like one is a little bit more like simulationist and makes more sense, but it also like gives you something else to do to level up. So I don't know, do you have any thoughts on that? Like, do you prefer the, just having to do a week of downtime? Do you like the idea of having to train? Like, what are your thoughts for leveling up?
The only thing I can see being a problem, well, it's not really a problem, is that could be annoying, is that if people do different stuff with the downtime, and then we hit the milestone, and some people level up and some people don't.
Yeah, so that would just be until, you do enough training, you would be a little bit
Yeah.
lower level in the group, which, would be annoying. I feel like it would feel more like an actual thing, though, like if you're actually training to
Yep.
level up rather than just like,
Yeah.
and now I level up. But, it's
Yeah.
like fun versus simulationist, so it just kind of,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I like better,
Well,
or what
My-
the people
my-
like better.
My honest feedback is that I don't really like this. Like, I like the idea of long rest, so you don't immediately level up.
So you like the original
during-
system of just kind of during
Just
the night.
just
you
after long
wake up
rest, I
and-
definitely like that more. And the reason being because us being in the middle of the story, like for us, sometimes we cannot afford. Like for example, right now, we will not go and spend week of downtime because we are we need to save Carter.
Mhm.
Like there is no way we will go and do something with a week of downtime. And in the story, there are very often like there is no room for a week of downtime because it's a huge thing to do. And to kind of level up to that, like it's very often we just don't have time, and we may never have time because everything is so dynamic and something is
I
happening,
will
and we are.
disagree with you on this. You guys have had a lot of time and you've been kind of exploring side stuff. It's just that at this moment, unfortunately, as you leveled up, Carter got kidnapped. It was just kind of a. But I mean, there've been a lot of time where you guys are just kind of, trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I wouldn't,
Well, I
or at
think
least
more
maybe
of
not
it
a lot,
is.
but there's been some. I would say at least.
I
Like
think
there's
more
been.
of it is in,
Yeah.
in this place when we did do the level up to level 9. Exploring Isik
Hmm.
is a lot more fun than just sitting inside Isik
Yeah, and training.
doing 5 days of downtime. I'd
Yeah,
rather have explored Isik for
and
just
that's
like 5 days.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing I'm wrestling with is like, is it really? Because, like, at the end of the day, it is a game. So I'm like, well, there's some fun in the simulationist, but at the same time, like, is it fun to have to spend time leveling up? I mean, I could just like, roll a couple of dice and say a week passes and you level up. It would be more just like, do you have the time to spend on that, which could keep you held back for a while if you've got a bunch of stuff that is really like that you have to get done. Like right now, you do because you have the Carter thing. Um, but yeah, no, it's good feedback. I I've been trying to give the group more time between like very important events. Like I feel like since you've gotten to Isik, there hasn't really been much pressing other than exploration, other than well now at Carter. But I mean, do you feel like Yosh that you've been constantly pushed to do the next thing?
Mm,
I don't think so at all, really.
No, I don't. I really think that the idea of having a downtime is
Mm-hmm.
great. Like because we do have like we need to research something. Someone needs to write
Yeah.
scrolls. Someone needs to like
Yeah,
upgrade their armor, and we have so much stuff to do during downtime. And having downtime is great. I just don't like it to be linked to
to
leveling
leveling
up
up. Yeah,
because it's.
and that's
I think both are
understandable.
good. I just don't want them to be linked to each other because, like, we want to level up, and
Yeah,
usually how it happens when we're about to level up, when we just force this, because everyone wants to level up, and then we just do this downtime, even though like you have not really like you're almost like forcing it.
so you,
Well,
Um,
so I guess like
at this,
or go ahead.
I was just gonna say my opinions. I like the fantasy. Like I like the anime like moment. Considering level ups usually happen like after you do something big, so you probably
Mm-hmm.
aren't like super pressed because you just finished something big, right? And then like you train for the next encounter, and then like when you come back next, you're stronger. I kind of like it. And I wouldn't mind. I feel like you were like I spent some time training beforehand, but like until I got real battle experience and did some milestones, then it didn't really hit. So like you could train beforehand, and then when the level up happened, then you're ready for it.
I do
Um,
like I really like the idea of training as a project. It's just I'm not sure what it would be used for.
like how to implement it.
Yeah. But that said, so like you all, I guess out of the methods like of leveling up when you do a long rest or training or having to spend a week doing downtime, is the preference to just level up when you finish a long rest? You guys think that's the best one? Or are there different
I
opinions?
wouldn't I wouldn't say that, but I also wouldn't like. I'm not super opinionated about it either way, but part of me does like the training for a week. I just think it's kind
Okay.
of cool.
So you like the idea of like having to do some training before you level up. And I think Nil, you said you liked waking up to level up, right?
Yeah, I think long rest is the thing.
That's your
Is
favorite.
just probably the best medium because that is what you want to do anyway. Because then you're setting it up. So is doing downtime when you're in town and in between quests is cool. However, when we're tasked with exploring the city, it feels weird to say hold on for 5 days because we'll
Yeah,
be
that you, because I mean,
stronger.
like, yeah, in game, you want to, or in game, your characters want to accomplish what they're doing, but out of game, everyone's like, chomping at the bit, like, oh, we gotta go
Yeah,
train, we gotta go level up, and it does
yeah.
feel kind of weird to
Uh,
have that
if
weird.
if you added it into like the long rest, like instead of having watches or like during your like watch, you're doing the training and like stuff can happen in that.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
mean, normally, like, explaining it in world, it's just your characters are constantly kind of doing training in the background.
Yeah.
It's just not really talked about. Well, I guess Grinkle, do you have a preference between those three, like how level up should work?
Yeah, I guess I've just never really understood the training thing. I don't really get it. I
Well,
don't
I've never
really
actually.
care if we level up. We
Mhm.
level up. I don't really get it. I get thematically it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Well, I
could
haven't
take a week.
actually used the training thing. Right now, I've been using the. When it's time to level up, you just have to spend a week doing downtime projects. So you don't even have to
Yeah, yeah,
necessarily
yeah.
go back to
I
town.
I've never really understood that or like how it would play out. I've always just been rolling with it. I would imagine most people do like just leveling up because everyone, like Rob has said, just wants to
Yeah.
level up because that's like all we want in this game is to level up, right? So I get that, and it just comes down to like a time thing. If we do the downtime, it takes like an hour. If we do the not downtime, it takes 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
kind of how I see it more like, but I'm indifferent. If the team wanted the training, I'd do that, but
All right, and
I just never
Rob,
really understood it.
that's fine.
I'm for long rest. I'm
You
for
like
long rest.
the?
Definitely.
Yeah, I've just been kind of trying to.
Just when I know that we have leveled up, then it's that kind of all I think about it. Okay, come on, we just need to push it through
Just
and
want to
do this
do
stupid
whatever
stupid
you have to do
project.
to make it happen ASAP.
Exactly. And
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
get
just
this
that.
maybe
we're
it's telling something about me more than about the game, but that's how it is.
No, I mean that's natural. Like when you're like wanting to
Yeah.
try your
It
next
it
level of
also
powers, you're like, oh yeah. Go
it
ahead.
also gets in the way of like other people's downtime projects. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if there
yeah,
is something that people are working on, but you hit a level up, you just stop that and then start this again. So I don't think that's
yeah.
very
Oh well,
clean.
you can
That's
train
I
for
agree with
level
that.
up before you actually level up. That was the whole
yeah.
thing. So like, but I
Yeah,
see
Would it
what you're
still be a
saying.
week, or would it be a number of days equal to
It would
the?
be level dependent. So at lower levels, it would probably be like a day, if that, and like later
Is
on, it
that
might
not
get
just
longer.
abstracting milestones? Because then you're just
Uh,
arbitrarily adding like player ticked milestones. They got to tick these
a little
five
bit.
that
The
they have to do,
Because there's
whereas
like
they
the
could do.
experience, then refining the experience. But I mean, yeah, it's like it's more just for the, like I said, for the simulation. Um,
Yeah,
but
it's probably more fun for them to do a regular research, like researching one of the core essences you have, learning a skill, doing the gambling stuff for them as a
sure, yeah,
character, than
that
it is to hit this milestone that will give them a benefit, but they immediately don't get it back with the instant gratification.
yeah,
Or
the
yeah,
only fun part of it would be the simulation of like my guy is, having to train. And it might force some tactical choices, like do we go back to town to train now, or do we like get something done that's like important. But um, I'm
if
just
you it
I'm yeah. Anyway,
a thing you could do is you if you want to talk right at the end. Well,
yeah, we
well
can talk a little bit later. I was just like looking for some quick
yeah.
feedback, but
I'm,
Uh,
I'm
I
glad you're adapting, Lou, or to like kind of what we want. It's nice if we like this way or.
yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out like what's the most fun for everyone for sure.
Yeah, I
But
appreciate that.
I
yeah,
actually really liked Nils' comment about that if we want to spend our time for downtime activities, we would rather spend it for
Yeah,
something fun like researching Helm of Teleportation or researching
yeah,
something
I
else
agree.
rather than
I
just
did
yeah, and that's
uh
kind of why the second one where like it just requires a week of downtime, but you could do other things. Some people
I don't hate
like
that.
that one.
yeah.
Because I do like
but
doing
it does.
downtime activity, and we don't always get the chance. So if you could do
Yeah.
both, maybe it'd like let you do downtime, but
If
then
you set it so like there's a certain amount of like points you need to meet, and then every day for a downtime you do a roll for events and you get a number of points, and it's based on like an ability score or something depending on what the training is. So you can be
Yeah.
done like early possibly, and then you could do other
okay, I
stuff.
don't know what you're
But
talking
then we're
about
getting
here.
too
Yeah,
game designy
that makes it a
into
little more
Crazy right now.
complicated. But yeah, I guess the well, we can talk about it later. I want to get things
yeah.
going. You guys want to play? So Patchwork is out today. So skipping over, Calroon is also out today.
So we level up.
So Robert, you would be next for Scribe, if you're okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Awesome. And let's see. Excuse me. The previous Scribe is Kaladin. Would you like to give us a recap of the events of last time?
Of course. Okay. So after setting up the last ritual with Butcher, the party starts to head back to base, which I said base, but I really meant like Helix Lab is what I meant. Or Chiron's Lab.
Chiron's Lab.
Not Helix.
Yeah. We hate that guy.
We're ambushed on the way by more ghouls. It's a tough fight because we're all low on resources, but we managed to come out on top. The party makes it to Chiron's lab. We tell him about the ghoul mother, and we told him specifically that it kind of sided with us and helped us out, and how we succeeded on the ritual. He tells us that the ghoul mother likely possesses a shadow crystal, or there's like one near her nest, essentially, because of her somewhat intact mind, because she's still sort of intelligent. We go back upstairs to the pump room and discover that Carter is missing, and there is a magical effect stopping the pump from working. We try to follow Carter's tracks, but they simply vanish in the hallway. And Alhoon telepathically speaks to us and tells us that if we dispel the magic on the pump, then he will kill Carter. After a moment, Kaladin senses something passing by with my blind sight. We find out that it's a scrying spell. It is the Alhoon spell, and we try to negotiate with the Alhoon by lying. That doesn't work. Then we tell the Alhoon that we have Mindstorm, the ring, and the Alhoon says that we might be able to trade the ring for Carter's life. After the scrying orb winks out, we're met by a new Alhoon in the hallway. His name is Thavarden. He claims to want the ring Mindstorm for himself, and he says that he will give us Carter and let us reactivate the pumps without resisting us if we give it to him. But he needs a little bit of time. The current leader, the guy who contacted us earlier, I'm going to really try to say his name, Zakorth?
Oh,
Zakorth, I think. Zahakorth?
Zakorth, yeah.
Okay, cool, not too bad. He casts Scrying once again to speak with us, because basically, like, he said he was going to contact us again. We lie to him and tell him that we're going to give him the ring before we leave Isik, so like far in the future, before we leave Isik, we'll give him the ring, and he'll give us Carter. Even though our current plan is to do something way sooner than that, which is to work with the Varden. As we move up to check the previously locked door, we are confronted by sword wraiths, and then that was the last thing we did.
Alright.
Ну что ты его сейчас взял, повернул? Ну, он меня был собран. Видно, у меня здесь повернуто. Я играю сейчас. Я занят.
Oh, your mic's on, Yosh.
Можешь?
Or Rob.
Yeah.
Robert?
So, sorry, what was the question? I was distracted a little bit.
Oh, I just said your mic was on. I couldn't understand
okay.
what you were saying, but we were listening to your comments.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's the wrong mic. I muted another mic and I forgot that I'm in headphones. It's
No
fine.
worries. So, it is the 71st of fall, at 11:45 in the AM, and I believe we are in a bit of a battle here.
Oh yes.
By the way, where do I check my story point count? Is that in the sheet?
Yeah, it's in the party
'Cause I know you've
sheet
been telling me
under
to check.
story points. The
I'm
story
not
point
on the
tab.
map at the moment.
Well, I just switched it over. Oh, were you
He
out
wasn't here
last
Actually,
week?
last time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was out last week.
Gotcha. All right. So I will bring
I'm back
you
here.
in. Where do I want to bring you in? You say in front of Grinkle
Grinkle?
to help defend Grinkle? Sure, we can.
Yeah,
Kind of you,
put
Rob.
you
probably.
there.
So kind of you, actually.
We can put you in front of Grinkle.
Rob, I can't see anything.
Did you have your torch lit or a light spell or something?
Oh, I was just using theirs, and then I fell behind.
Oh, okay. Does anyone have light going in the group right now?
I do.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no.
weird. You're not marked with anything.
Patrick probably had some too, but she's not here. Oh,
All right. Yeah, Rob. Rob, you have a torch out?
Yeah.
Or do you have like a light symbol?
I have my sword. I just usually
Oh, right,
I
the
usually
sword.
put it.
Right. Okay. And Nil, could you do me a favor and just use the
Yep.
torch symbol for your light? Or the torch mark? There you go. Just so I know that you have. I don't know why it wasn't showing the light source, but whatever. All right, so I believe it was Grinkle's turn. Rob, why don't you roll
Can
for
you s-
initiative? Actually, oh, you
I
did.
did.
I,
All right, so let me put you into the round order.
these things are wraiths.
Sword wraiths. So there's the captain or the commander, and there are the soul. These are the guys that you, or that you're, the queen. What she is, the sword wraiths.
Which one of them is the captain?
That would be.
They all have venereal
This one.
diseases.
Well, you'd have to sleep with them to find out, but it's possible.
That's the plan. Okay.
Did you guys have a short rest last game?
Let me see.
I'm at full health, so I think so.
Yes.
Yes, I
Would you
believe
mind if I
so.
take one
Yeah, that's fine.
quickly?
You can spend one of your short rests.
Good, thank you.
Alright, but while he's doing that, Crinkle, you would be up. What do you
No,
got?
sorry. I'm just trying to see like what I have because we're pretty low on stuff. Sorry. Just trying to remember what we can do here, and I'll start by moving behind Rob. I need to see what's in this room a little more. He just starts mass healing all of a sudden. Then I can see what's going on here. Hill, you doing okay over there?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So then we will just we'll take it. We'll try commanding someone. Can level command. Oh, I can do 2 people, right?
If you do a
Yeah,
higher
if you have
level
rest.
upcast,
Yeah.
then I believe so.
I have higher level. Yeah, we'll do a command on the 2 dudes in front of me here, the 2 wraith.
Alright.
One,
You begin gesturing.
Shkalavish. Shkalavish. And I'll say
Oh, it's just verbal.
to,
never mind, yeah.
halt.
Alright, so your voice booms with authority. And the 2 sword wraiths have to do a wisdom save. Wait. Did that work? Let me try that again. I pressed the wrong What's the DC? 19. Alright. Alright, so they would both fail, becoming affected by your spell. Anything else? So just remind me on their turn that they are halted.
And you, because you used command, can't you use another one like a charm? You had your feature when you use enchantment. You can use some other stuff like charm or fear on someone else.
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. Yeah, it's once per long rest.
Ah,
You can bring it back with a bardic, but I think we're
Okay,
I think
okay,
we're doing okay in here.
No, it's fine.
Instead, Rob, I'll give you a bardic. You're about to go here. I'll put some paint
Thank
on
you.
the back of your.
So you channel
Back.
some of your
Yeah.
bardic inspiration, and Rob would feel inspired.
Run away.
This paint floats around you, perhaps, and then you back up. All right. Anything else?
Be all. Thank you.
All right. So the guy goes. He is attempting to move forward, but your magic is pushing him to halt, and he will indeed halt, ending his turn. Robert.
I will
Take him out, Rob.
I will step towards him and just do what I do best. I will try to kill him.
All right.
Um,
So your sword burns as you come in slashing.
Do kill things pretty good, Rob.
Yeah,
Well.
23 will strike.
I'm re-rolling this one.
Okay. Alright, so that would do 6 fire. He seems to resist.
It seems to resist. Interesting. I will then use my bonus action right now to
Okay.
switch off the fire and just leave the normal good old slashing.
Alright, so you switch over to
Which
slash.
means that I will change a little bit. It becomes dimmer. But I'm attacking him again with another attack.
Alright. So you slash a second time, 28 will strike again. Doing 8 slashing and 2 fire. Seems he resists.
Okay, so this resists both. Damn it. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll then stand here.
Alright. So the ghost is fairly wounded from your onslaught. The commander goes, as with the other one, he is attempting to do something, but the command sticks in his mind and he just growls in frustration, unable to act. He'll just yell, "Take out their caster! Don't let them lock us down!" Ending his turn.
Better.
This one is going to float north to here. And he's going to take a shot at Grinkle, who luckily has cover. So he does his longbow.
Easy to hit.
19 will strike you, even with
Oh,
the
yeah.
cover. The arrow hits for 7 piercing. And he'll take a second shot using the Martial Fury ability, which will grant advantage on him next until the start of his next turn. Yeah, 18 will strike you as well. Doing another 8 piercing.
Rob, help me more.
Your
Please.
shield has gone down. That's going to be it for him. Nil.
And,
Okay.
if you could, just so we don't forget, can you mark this one as sapped?
Yeah, sure. So that was the disadvantage.
15.
But a scratch, Grinkle. Don't worry.
No, 20. I'll provoke the attack
There.
opportunity if he wants to take it.
Yes, so he slashes with the battle axe. That will miss, luckily.
20, 30. I will stand here. And I will use my last channel divinity for Radiance of the Dawn.
Alright.
Sounds
So this is a turn.
No, this is just my
It's
damage
just-
one.
Oh, okay.
But it does
this-
half damage if they save.
Alright. So that is going to be.
The con save DC
Con.
18.
Alright. Oh, con DC 18. Alright, so light pours forth from your symbol. Luckily, they all seem to have failed. It's some pretty abysmal rolls. That's going to be 20 points of damage.
Yes.
Which is going to take out this one.
Yeah. Bum race. Your unfinished business ends today.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's my turn. No, that's it.
Okay, so into the new round. The Sword Wraith Warrior is going to fly after you, swinging his battle axe. First attack is going to deflect off your armor, almost hitting you. Oh, second attack will land, cutting through for 9 slashing. And
Okay, down to 8.
he is offering advantage till the start of his next turn. Kaladin.
Okay, I'm going to move up past this one's double dead body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get here, and since this one's offering advantage, I will strike him first with an unarmed strike. Force damage. Here we go.
Alright, 24 will connect.
Awesome. It's a 1, so I can reroll. I've got to use that one.
So 5, looking badly wounded, but the creature is still alive.
That's no problem. I'll just take my second attack.
Yeah, 27 lands, another hit.
Reroll. Okay, max damage.
And as you strike him, the energy disperses.
Okay, I will then strategically move around this guy, sort of like do a quick, skip over here, and then bonus action flurry of blows. I'll do like a rotating elbow like they do in the MMA on this guy.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah, 23 will land as there's a blast of force energy from your elbow, doing 10. Oh,
Go to the head.
is badly wounded, shimmering now as he's starting to fade.
Alright, last hit from the flurry of blows as the second elbow comes in.
Alright, yeah, 26 will land. Which will take him out.
And I will end my turn right here,
Alright, Grinkle.
nodding to Nil. Got your back, man.
The guy left, eh? Lou, this is kind of meta, but if I shoot an arrow, will I be able to get that one arrow back after this? Or is it gone forever?
It's
How does that
rounded
work?
down, so it'd be gone.
Okay, I'm running out of these +1s, so I can't be just shooting them nilly-willy anymore. So instead, we'll just do a, where is it? We'll do the magic missile wand. This dude. We'll do 2. I only have 4, so we'll do 2. Where is it?
Alright, so you fire some magic missiles.
Missile. 2 of them. I do 2 charges, that's 4, right?
Yes.
Yep.
2 is 1 level
So it's
higher.
/r roll 4d4 plus 4. Ooh, here we go. Boo, 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 boo.
So he takes 15, staggering back slightly, still looking fairly healthy though.
And we will give. I just want to double check. No, that's it. And then we'll give a what's his face? What's this guy's face name? L. You get a bardic.
Thank you.
Alright, so that ends your turn, Robert.
Okay.
Come out, Rob.
Can I stand here in this tile?
Yes. That's should be enough room to fight.
Okay. I will then. I will kind of jump towards here, then step here, and attack him twice. But first I'll use my bonus action and turn back to my fire sword, staying like, well, I might as well.
Light up the room. Alright.
Yeah.
The flaming sword once again becomes full fire. Striking with the first
Re-rolling
attack
this.
for 8 fire.
Tapping him. And another one.
Okay. So 17 will actually miss. He dodges to the side.
Bardic.
I will use my... No, I will not use Bardic. I will instead use Precision Strike.
Okay. So a D10, right?
No, D8.
D8.
D10 from...
Alright, so yeah, +8 will confirm the hit. Using your training to get around his defenses, and he takes another 6 fire. 2 levels of
Seven,
wound
I guess.
now. Or I guess 7. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm good. I'll just stand here and make sure he doesn't run away.
Alright, so for his turn, he is going to take the horn around his neck. Let's say, Warriors of Isik, fulfill your oath to your queen. Defend against the invaders. And several more of them begin to fade in, seemingly from nowhere.
God damn it.
Where are they? If I could. There they are. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get to roll initiative. Which they're probably all just going to be going after him because it's the bottom of the round. Okay. So that is his action. I'm just going to put these guys at right before him.
Because he summoned 3 more, right?
He summoned 5
5.
more.
5 more. I cannot see others.
And they all rolled really high initiative, which makes my job harder because I gotta adjust them to go just after him. That's gonna be it for him. So this one who just appeared is gonna attack Grinkle with his battle axe. He says, "Invader, 24 will strike you." Doing.
She invited me into her room.
He's not sure what
invader.
you're talking about.
Oh.
But 6 slashing, and He's going to use
Uh-uh.
his Martial Fury, giving advantage, but he'll swing again.
Spit on him.
16, unfortunately, will hit you again for another 10 slashing. And that's going to end his turn.
No problem.
This one here is going to step out, swinging at Kaladin. 21, I believe, hits you. Doing
Yeah.
doing 12 slashing.
If it's slashing, I could redirect.
Okay, so you do your monk redirect ability. So go ahead and spend your reaction, and you would reduce all of it. Do you want to deflect? Blast him?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. It's this one with the orange circle.
Yeah, that's the one attacking you right now.
All right. I think I'll redirect it to this guy right here.
Oh, okay, at the captain. So that is a dex save by the captain. Oh, he is caught off guard as you suddenly blast him for 19 force. Oh. He's looking more wounded. This guy seems upset by that, but he will continue attacking, giving up his safety for a second swing. Oh, but he misses. That's it for him. This guy here will also attack you with the flank, missing with the first, and then Martial Fury to gain a second attack. Oh, 27, yeah, that's going to hit you. So 10 slashing as you're kind of caught by surprise from the one behind, which I think luckily your shielding will absorb most of it.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Okay, so there's
That's all right.
and 5.11. Oops. No. Alright, so that is it for him. This one here is going to go for nil. Swings once, which you will deflect. And second attack, you will also dodge. This guy here is going to go for Grinkle. First battle axe swing.
I will
Oh, yeah.
I will shout towards Rob. Rob will shout towards Grinkle. Grinkle, just say them. You have a girlfriend.
Tell him you have a girlfriend. Not even though it's the queen. They'll just be
Isn't
like,
isn't
nice.
she one of them? Come on, what's happening?
Alright,
Look,
so-
okay, even though she did give me a useful disease, she didn't tell me about it. It's kind of rude,
so is
okay?
your-
Like, I'm still... Oh!
replying, yeah, you're like, you get slashed for 5. It was like second swing. Oh, crit.
Oh!
Which
Silvery
is
barbs.
going to be 19. There's no silvery barbs. Give it up. And that's going to be it for him. Nil.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm the tank of the party?
Right now.
fair.
So you are also inspired at the moment. But yeah, there's a lot more of them now.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Alright, when in doubt, Spirit Guardian Blender. So radiant energy just bursts forth from you, which immediately is going to require some wisdom saves. DC 18. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, oh man, all of them fail. Unlucky. And that is 19 radiant damage. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so you concentrate on your spell into the new round, Kaladin.
All right. I'm
They're,
going to.
They are all going for nil now. Or at least that's what it seems like.
Yeah. I need to take out this this captain right here.
Okay.
So I will.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a flurry of punches. Just one after the other. Just standing my ground. Rapid firing.
All right. Yeah. 18 is going to just hit with the first one. He is barely holding on, but still up. He is now shimmering. 17 will miss with the second.
19.
Flanking with me.
With the flank, that will strike. For another 7. Okay. Still up.
Alright, and you know I gotta do it. Gotta spend a focus point. And I've got a flurry to try and finish him off.
Alright, third punch. Will strike. That will indeed take him out.
Very good. Okay. And now I need to try and save Nil. So I've got one more flurry attack, and I'm going to attack this one. He's offering up advantage.
Okay, yeah. 27 will strike him.
Max damage.
Doing 12. And is that it for you?
I believe so. Yeah, that's 4
Alright.
attacks.
Grinkle. You're surrounded. They're still coming at you. What do you do?
Alright, no problem. I've been in stickier situations. A wink at the ghosts. They don't get it, but
It's an inside joke.
I use Cloud Jaunt to GTFO. That's it
Alright.
right here.
So you suddenly poof away as a bonus action, spending your Cloud Jaunt. Oh, how many times can you do that? For some reason it
3.
doesn't say. 3? Okay, so 3 times.
Or actually, holy shit. Is it?
It's proficiency bonus, like, I think.
Oh, so I think that would be
Yes.
3 at this level. Mistake.
4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Cool.
Anything else, Grinkle?
Oh yeah, that was just a bonus action. We're
Okay.
gonna move.
So you
to
hop up on the table.
3.
That is difficult terrain.
Yeah, fine. That's fine. I got like climber or whatever it's called. I can run in the same speed as I can walk. Climb the same.
All right, so you just hop up on the table, I guess.
And then I'm going to. We're gonna the old song and dance, but we're running out of spells, so we're gonna do a 3rd level command on these 3 dudes around Nil.
All right,
To isolate them,
Nice.
shut them down.
so that is a wisdom save.
I'm running out of spells, boys. You can count.
All right, so
Halt
once
them
again,
again.
they would all fail. Be affected by your command. And that's a halt.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna see how much further I can walk. I was here. Any more? 530, 35. In this big spider web. Woozy up.
Alright, you rush through the spider web, getting a bunch of silk on you. Robert.
Good job, Grinkle. And now, when I
yeah.
when I see that Grinkle is all right, I'll step here. I look at this. I look at those guys I halted, and I say, "Good job, Grinkle." And I'll jump towards here and try to hold those 2 guys off. Attacking.
Got
this
you,
one.
Rob.
Alright, so you swing at that guy with advantage. 21 will strike him.
Reroll. Like there's third time I roll 1 on my first attack. Good thing I can reroll it to 3.
Alright, burning him for another 6 damage.
And let me see. Yeah, I'll do another attack.
Alright, yeah, 27 will strike for another 5.
This time I'll add a little bit of fire, so 6 in total.
Alright. What else?
Nothing.
Alright, so the enemy is going to float over here, gaining flank. Battle axe swing. First attack will miss. Second attack would be almost, but that is going to miss as well, ending his turn. Still offering advantage. This one is going to move to here. Swing.
Halted, right?
Huh? Oh, he's halted.
They'll halt
right.
it.
So he would end his turn. How much does he take?
Oh yeah.
Halting inside of.
Yeah, they're all gonna take it.
Alright.
Yeah. Cool.
So he
Combo.
fails his save, and he is slain by the radiant energy. This one is also halted. So he actually makes his save. Are they at -1 save? Is that real? Is that true? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. So he actually does make it, and he will take 5. Still burned, but unable to move. The third one, over here, is going to swing at Rob. The flank. Misses with the first. Misses with the second. Nil.
Did you skip this route?
I might have. Alright, so then he would make his save. Or at least attempt. He will fail, so he takes 21. Go ahead. What are you going to do?
I will cast True Strike. True Strike on the top one.
Alright, so you light up your axe. Advantage 19 will strike him for 25, which will cleave him in twain.
Then I will walk 5, 10, 15. I'll provoke the attack of opportunity.
Alright, he will take it. Wait, no, 20 is gonna strike you.
Okay.
So he hits for 9 slashing. Which luckily your shield will take part of.
Down to 8. So,
These two will make wisdom saves.
I need to roll Constitution save.
Oh, yeah, for concentration.
I will use my Bardic.
Okay. So, the inspiring words of Grinkle will help you hold fast, and your spell is not lost. What's the DC of your spell? 18?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom saves. Alright, so this one takes 16. The other one takes 8. Alright, and what else?
That's it.
Yep. This one right next to me is very injured, so good chance I can finish him off.
Alright.
And I'm going to try by punching him in the face.
Oh, you certainly succeed on that hit, shattering his essence to the wind.
All right, I will use my my incredible speed and agility to move 35 feet up here, and I've got flanking advantage against this guy.
Yep. So that will strike for another 6 force.
All right, flurry of blows.
Alright, so you use a key point, continuing the onslaught. 17 will strike, or 24 will strike again for another 8. Putting him to 2 levels of wound. 15, or no, 25 will strike again. Doing another 12. He's now down to, or up at 3 levels of wound. Looking very, very wounded.
And hopefully I've got his attention, but he'll probably attack Rob since he's got flank, but that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Grinkle. Muted, perhaps.
Oh yeah, sorry. Winkle sees the guy almost dead, so he goes in for the kill. Because it's his, this guy.
Alright,
In the
you have
corner.
advantage.
Oh, we're gonna start with the last one before I have one left of this wand with a bonus action.
Alright, so you
Just one
channel
charge.
some more magic missiles at, you said this guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Tear him asunder as the missiles just go right through him, and he is basically destroyed.
Rob.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it. I'll let Rob handle it from here.
Alright, Rob, what do you do?
I will move towards here, so he cannot reach anyone without provoking attack of opportunity, and I'll just attack him twice.
Alright, so yeah, 25 will strike, doing 8. He's looking very wounded. And crit.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why I usually save my fire damage to fish for crits. So it will be this one, and this one, and this one.
Okay, so that's 25, which will be 12, and he is very wounded. Still.
And I will also use superiority die with my with maneuvering attack
Oh, alright.
on top of that.
Alright, just let me know a little sooner, because if I say he's still up, that would technically
Ah,
be
yeah,
telling
sorry
me.
about that.
Yeah,
Sorry
no
about that.
problem. So yeah, go ahead. 2 superiority dice.
Cheater, Rob.
Because it is a crit, so
14.
you double the
Yeah, sorry.
superiority as well. So that's an extra 9, which would be 4, which is just enough to cut him down. Alright, that would end combat. What do you want to do?
Cow.
So are these not Lady Dinara's sword race? Why are they attacking us?
Maybe they didn't get the memo of our
Well, they've been
special
trapped in this
relationship
room.
with her.
I imagine.
Well, why would you say
News
our
travels
relationship?
slow in
Don't
the-
you mean
in this
Crickle's
sec-
relationship?
Well, you know, friend of my friend is my friend.
It's
Maybe.
not like they have Twitter or
What
something.
kind of friend are we talking?
Well, this
I'd
kind
like
of
to
friend
just
of my friend is not this
check-
kind of friend.
Check the captain. Is there anything he left behind?
Just his
Like,
essence.
this would be weird if they said lover of my lover is my lover. That doesn't
Okay.
sound right.
Yeah, none of
Well-
their stuff is actually physical, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Well,
all that's
the
left
break
is a little bit
rooms,
of essence
I-
from them.
Well, I will stop concentrating on my thing. It's annoying me.
All right. So you lower the radiant energy flaring around you. Fades away.
Yeah. We were having a look at this door, Grateful.
Guys, remind me,
What?
I got kind of phased out and maybe I got hit on the head or something. Where were we going?
We did all our stuff today. We're kind of out of stuff, so I said we should just explore this last bit of this area that we haven't done before we
Okay.
take a long rest in the afternoon. And
Yeah, because it's still fairly early in the day, and this was the one like place we haven't discovered. It's locked.
What's up with this table? Did you guys do
Calroon
that?
fireballed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Calroon lit it up.
It was no more.
Understood.
Oh, you
Understood.
wouldn't believe it. I hate rolling that. Everyone gets
He
2 temp
wouldn't.
HP. Sorry.
Oh,
Calroon?
thank you.
I hate that so much. Alright, back up now.
Okay. Well, no, I can't do with the door kicker for a bit.
34. That opened the door.
All right. So you pull out your tools and start working on the door. There is a click, and then a little needle pops out and stabs your finger. Like, ow! You
Ow.
take 1 point of damage.
That roll, I get stabbed in the finger.
Well, yeah, you would have to do a con save normally, but
Like the most master roll of all time. I'll take the damage.
well, it has
I
nothing
think
to
I
do
have
with the
2 temp
trap.
HP.
Luckily, if this trap was poisoned at some point, it's very old, and yeah, you just take the 1 damage. Like, ow. It doesn't seem
Oh.
like there's any other ill effects. But you do unlock the door.
Hey,
Hmm.
Grinkle, I think you're just immune to poison now.
I will
Yeah, all diseases actually.
open the door. Oh no! Oh
Alright.
fuck!
So it looks like some kind of large room with some crates and some kind of weird tablet on the floor. A red tablet. There's a fountain to the north of the room that seems to have a sign in
good.
front of it.
Okay, what's the sign say?
Something written.
You can click on it. It'll show you.
Dangerous.
As you walk over, you can closely read the sign.
Okay.
Yeah,
Seems fine.
There are some old crates in here. If you look closer at them, they seem to have some markings on them. Investigation might reveal something else. DC is 11.
The Bardic. Rob, do you want to do the check maybe?
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
Well,
who's
actually, I'll just say, Grinkle, with your passive, you think that these chests might be artifacts that have been brought up from the Tharian ruins below, or these crates, because the markings you think denote different rooms or areas of the ruins that they may have come from.
Interesting.
You guys, something brought these up here, and they, I don't know, I guess they could be useful.
I
Maybe.
just think it is just too good to be true. But guys, on the scale from 1 to 10, how are we likely to be attacked if we open one of them? What do you think? And
Probably
Like
like
zero.
a 1, really.
Like 0,
Like, come on,
honestly.
yeah, like maybe 2. Like,
If these are
Uh,
artifacts
also
from
though, we could just do this tomorrow when we're like just in case, and we have all our.
That's. Well, I have a big little bit of juice. What does this tablet say? Is it on the floor?
What languages do you speak?
I speak.
Like, I could read this tomorrow with
Common,
comprehend
Elvish,
languages, I
Giant.
just don't have it right now.
You would
using
not
my
know
third-
what
last
that
third level.
says with those 3.
Okay.
I'm betting
Read-
it's abyssal. My spear is still only
Or
speaking
it's
abyssal.
or
I
it's
think.
Tharian, right? So it's dwarvish. Dwarven.
Well, if you have Dwarvish, does one of you have Dwarvish?
I'll ruin it.
Rob will take the hilt of his sword, and I will mentally talk to my sword, and I will say, "Hey, man, my friend, I actually always wanted to ask you, when you were fighting those demons as you were, did you manage to learn the language?"
He says, "Yes, I know Abyssal."
And I will just try to kind of imagine in my head and mentally give him the picture. And I'm not sure. I think by now I would understand if he can see the surrounding around me, and I could just kind of like try to reflect it in the gem of the hilt, and I'll just try to ask my sword what it is.
Give me a moment.
And if we sleep, I could comprehend languages and read this. If
Yes.
this doesn't work,
Yeah, that's fine.
like I could try identifying these boxes too tomorrow, or like, we could do this a little safer. Is all I'm saying.
That's boring. Crack the packs.
Okay, I break them all open. Right.
Loot box as fast as I can. No.
So he would say, "Well, that's not Abyssal."
In infernal, maybe?
No, it's
I don't
actually
know.
Celestial, and I do speak it. It looks
So a
like
holy language.
looks like some sort of recipe. Possibly one of the
Banana bread.
Craftsmen of the Celestial Plains wrote this. But it doesn't make much sense to me, as I am not a craftsman myself.
Could
That's
you
a
maybe
good-
just let me? I'll just write it down and I'll just show to my friends.
Chiron? Another recipe.
Give me a sec. I want to check.
I build stuff.
So
If you write it down.
He'll start speaking what it says to you. Do you have like a piece of paper to write this down on?
I will be dictating it to Grinkle. He probably can write it down
Okay.
with like he's the writing one.
It sounds like a magical item recipe for sure. As he starts saying it, those with training in one of the knowledges might recognize some of the ingredients. It seems like it is for a fairly powerful item. So I'll say some time passes. As you So, Grinkle, you're trying to write this down. This would require intelligence to get correct.
I'm made of.
DC, and you can have someone helping you. DC is 15.
And like background.
What's your bonus to intelligence, by the way? Bro?
Oh wait, actually the DC would be 20. I just realized it would be fairly difficult.
0. 0.
Okay.
Can we ask background Calruin
feel like-
to do that?
Sure. Well, I mean, you could just write it down and have him try to figure it out when he gets back.
Yeah, maybe we can do that. We'll
I'll
just
say-
blindly write it down.
Yeah, anyone can make this roll actually to see if you can kind of figure out what exactly this is. But it would be a DC
Okay,
20.
Okay, then we will write it down. But then he will get a chance when he's back, right?
I mean, somebody just do a
yes.
roll. May as well try.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will use guidance
just-
on
yeah,
each
no.
people in turn. I'm sure.
Okay, let's
Guidance,
try.
well, actually, I don't think guidance would work because this is not a skill check, it's an ability check.
They're bardic.
Well, you know what? I'll say it's an ability or a skill check. You can use Arcana, Nature, or Religion to
Okay,
figure out what this is.
Okay.
DC would be 20.
okay. I will try first. I will try to understand it myself then. I will use guidance. I can use guidance on this, right?
Yes, because it is a skill check. Oh,
Nice.
look at that. Yes, you think you know what this is a recipe for.
Oh. What?
And you would gain the
That's low.
recipe for that item. After about 20 minutes of discussion and hearing the steps.
Rod of absorption, like while holding this rope, interesting.
So, who is recording the group's recipes?
I think they're in the bag of holding on the thing, but we can put that in there.
Alright, just make sure
If you put that
someone adds that.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it? I'll do it now.
And by understanding
no?
the recipe, do I approximately have like a ballpark figure on how long would it take? Like, is it something we can realistically do, or is it something that would take like 2 years? And
So, I believe it's quite a while to craft a very rare magical item. That said, you can have multiple people work on it, which cuts the time down a good amount.
Well,
interesting. But this
That's
is
pretty strong,
definitely
no?
not like a week of downtime activity. This is like a serious stuff.
Let me
Yep.
see. So, crafting
Is?
a magical item, very rare, takes 175 days.
Yeah, so that's a serious stuff.
Hey,
Yes. Okay.
see, skip some time during the week.
And costs around 20,000 gold pieces to do. Which is a lot less than it
Yeah,
costs
so-
to buy one. But yeah, it
Yeah,
takes
it's
a while.
serious stuff.
Half a year of
Like
work.
with a team of artificers, you can cut that time down a good amount. But yeah, otherwise it is going to take a bit.
I think the
So
best
is this-
case will
Chiron's
you
gonna
can
be here
cut
for a
it
long
by
time.
4. If Artificer leads it and then he is getting help, then it can be cut by 4.
Come on, Chiron's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we are.
Put him to it. 170 days later, we got a rod, you know?
It's his next
Mm-mm.
job.
So nothing on this tablet was relating to the fountain.
Didn't seem like it, though. The tablet itself may have been brought up here separately.
Oh, from downstairs.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
makes
judging
sense.
by how the crates were, the fountain itself may have been brought up here in pieces or moved up here somehow. But yeah, it doesn't
Do-
seem like it's
So-
related. This might just be like
Do
a
I see
holding
anything
area
weird
for
about the
artifacts.
fountain?
Yeah, what's the water like, or what's the fountain like?
I wouldn't touch it.
So the
touching it.
fountain looks.
I would stop you if you went to touch
Very
the water.
alluring. The water is clear and pristine looking. Something very relaxing and inviting
I'm
about
thirsty.
it. In the center, there is some kind of. You think it might be some kind of celestial angel, like a little statuette, kind of standing on a pedestal, popping up from the water below. And it kind of has like a little bit of water trickling under its feet into the fountain. Probably circulated through some kind of magic. But yeah, I mean, that's what you would just notice with your highest passive, which would be 24. Nothing
I don't
like
think this is their
secret or
drinking
anything.
water.
Nothing. Okay.
I mean, you could probably drink it, but you don't know what it would do.
There's literally a sign to the left saying "Do not touch it."
Yeah, that may have been left by the archaeologists who you assume studying the things in this room. Maybe one of the things they were studying
Yes.
was the fountain.
Probably wants to hog it all for himself, is why he's telling us not to have it.
So, guys, crates.
I
Rob's
don't
like,
think we
"I'm
should
not
do these
touching the
crates
fountain."
before we sleep.
Are we about to?
But you
I'm
do think you
just-
should drink from the fountain?
No, I said I don't think we should do the crates before we sleep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Uh,
What do you want to do?
What's the worst thing? There's only like a tiny crate. I mean, are the crates heavy if I go to pick this one up?
How heavy?
There's some stuff inside. It's somewhat heavy. There might be like a little statue or something. They have varying weights, but the ones you've tried, it sounds like something might be moving around inside it as well.
Okay.
Like I said,
I don't
you'd
trust
guess
it.
these are probably things they found down in the ruins below. It would kind of go along with the rest of the stuff
you-
in this room.
But honestly, are they magical? Like, because the only thing I'm worried about right now, if they are not trapped or something. Like, I don't know. Can someone check if those are magical or are they just normal crates? Look pretty
It
normal
take
to
10
me.
minutes. I could identify them. I don't know if that would do it.
Identifying a crate? I don't know.
You would
I
need
don't know.
detect magic to see auras. You could do a perception check to kind of look around for things that look
Yep.
out of place. That's how you find
Yeah,
traps
I will do that
generally.
then.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you start kind of examining the crates. DC unknown perception check. Alright, so the crates seem okay. You don't see any triggers set up or anything suspicious like runes or anything that might be a trap. It's probably just a place where they stored these crates. They may have had the trap on the door for whatever reason. But yeah, the crates seem
Yeah.
fine.
I don't see why not.
Yep.
Shall we take a look? At least
Yes.
one?
Yeah, let's all
No.
open
Yep.
one at the same time.
Like Christmas.
Fun.
Okay, so
One,
which one are you
two.
opening?
Let's do this one. The one we're standing next to. Nil.
Alright, so do you have a crowbar or something to open it with?
Let me check.
They'll have a hammer and axe.
I mean, you can.
I
chop
have a
through it.
crowbar. I actually have a crowbar, like an actual crowbar.
Alright, so you pop the crowbar out. With the crowbar, it is not a difficult task. So you pop the top, and inside you see a couple of things. One of which you would recognize as something you are looking for.
Sleep.
Always looking for sleep.
Long rest.
It is one of your wish list items, Rob.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Hey,
Slip
I
off.
was dreaming about those bad boys recently. Guys.
Oh, that's crazy. Nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
gonna be
looks like
flying
I don't
around.
have to jump anymore.
Open another box.
I don't know.
What?
I'll just grab those. Thank you very much.
Alright,
Yep.
so you take those.
Wow. Neil, you open one.
Yeah, these look like they are... Does anyone have history?
I do, yeah.
Alright, so they look like old dwarven relics, possibly worn by a rune master or maybe an elite guard who may have needed to gain altitude from time to time. Definitely look functional. You would probably have to figure out the command word, which would require a what's it called?
Identify.
Identify. Generally speaking, you would know that well, anyone with magic training, you would know you don't always have to speak the word, but you at least have to think it. Something to activate the boots. So
Well, hopefully, I'm just hoping Grinkle will help me to find those
About it.
on our next rest.
Yeah,
I
you
would
should,
still have to
you should
attune
ask
to
the
them,
sword.
so.
If
promises.
He knows what the command word would probably be.
yeah. So you. But yeah, other than that, they should be good to go once you attune to them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can you pass me the crowbar? I want to open this one.
Yeah, just take it. I'll be just looking at my new boots.
Oh, and I saw you only had like 4 items on your wish list. You can have as many as you want. You don't have to only have a small number.
I just chosen one of each rarity,
Oh, okay.
and I'll add another one of this rarity after that.
All right, that's fine.
Very cool.
So
Let's open another box.
you're gonna pop open what, this box?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas.
One moment.
Explosion. Like of which you've never seen.
The rest are booby trapped. To lull us in. The item will survive anyways.
Yeah, we're gambling addicts now. This is how they lure you in.
Alright, so there are a couple of things in this box, which I'll put in chat. They look to be some kind of art objects. And with, I guess, history, you can assess them. DC would be, I'll say 8, wouldn't be too hard. Okay. So yeah, you can pretty much figure out what they're worth.
Holy guacamole.
Unfortunately, the anvil does look like it's about 50 pounds.
Well, it doesn't matter for bag of holding, does it?
It does.
It does.
Can.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I
Like
don't know.
it just-
I always thought of bag of holding that the volume matters, not the weight. But
It is.
well, I'm not the magical guy.
The
That's
weight limit
exact-
for a bag, I believe, is 500 pounds. Otherwise, it will rip and send all your stuff hurtling into the astral plane.
Okay, I'll be right.
The gold neck ring.
Yes. I mean,
So these are the
A
weights.
neck ring.
Yeah, it's kind of like a necklace, but it's like a, like a ring, like a solid ring.
Oh.
Almost like a collar. Yeah, those are the 3 items in that box. Are you taking them?
do I take them? Just put them in the bag?
Yeah, yeah. This
Okay.
is
I
a
think
good
we still
taking
have
everything.
more than enough place in the bag.
Alright, so just add those and just remember to include their weights. And yeah, these look like
Okay.
they may have been brought
Work on that.
up from below.
Let's
what
open
else?
another one. More.
We
More.
might as well.
More.
Let's take a look.
Alright, so you start looking through the others.
Right there. Are you adding them in?
what did you write there? He's a tankard, like pounds.
Doing it, yeah.
Pick out of it, right? So it can't be that heavy.
So
Yeah,
another
mithril
one.
isn't very heavy as well. So
Which one are you popping open? Next, I mean? Or you just want to open
One
them
in front
all
of
and look
Greg.
through them?
Yeah, we're gonna open them all now. We're feeling pretty good.
Okay, so I'll just put some stuff down that you would find inside.
You have like loads of space in the bag of holding. Got that, eh? Yeah, I see.
I'm just adding things in.
This is quite the room, guys.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess it
I
was
guess like
worth
screw
it was
Carter.
worth
Let's just get all
fighting
this
those
and
ghosts after all.
you're gonna be able to fly now.
Not yet. I still have to spend a little bit of time to attune to it. But
And I'll
hopefully
give
I
you.
will after
I'll
that.
identify it. Can do it
Yeah.
before we rest if we're in a safe. Because I have a 3rd level spell left. I just don't want to use that last
Yeah,
spell if we're out in the wild.
like I have to spend the short rest to attune to it anyway, so
Yeah.
it will not work. It doesn't matter. Like for now, so our next rest, let's work together and let's try to find out the magic word. And then I don't know, then I can give my other boots to someone who has space for additional item.
Yeah.
I don't know. But actually, does anyone have free attunement slots? I think everyone was pretty full.
Yeah, so I'm full, but I need to get rid of my guardian idol.
Yeah, maybe I can give you boots because they're good for mobility, and you can
Yes.
take them instead of your guarding item.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Yeah, and this boots, they're very good, but not as good as those flying ones, which I wanted all of the time. But they're still pretty good.
Alright. So there's some more stuff. Or the rest of the stuff you'd find in there.
Stone statue, 4 scrolls, 600 maho, ink, old tapestry, small sack with a strange mark on it. Okay. Gold plate with several gems attached to it. Art object, 20 pounds.
Oh,
Hey.
And there is there is actually a couple more that looks like an old dwarven shield of some kind.
Ooh.
And
I'll help you. On that list, Nil, I'll go down, up. You go up, down.
An old cloak. As well. So that's everything. You've now spent about 20 minutes going through all of the boxes and have everything kind of laid out on the floor.
Hey.
Some kind of old storage area for treasures from down below that the archaeologists were collecting back when the city was kind of not a graveyard. What do you want to do? And just make sure that you call out who's taking what, or if you're putting it in the bag, just so we kind of know that everything is accounted for.
Yeah,
So
I'm
what
currently just
session
having...
is this for the scrolls, so we can mark them just in case?
This is session 79.
Okay.
We shouldn't put the bag with the question mark on it into this bag.
Right. We'll give that one to Rob.
Yeah.
Rob, do you mind holding on to this?
What kind of bag is that? I'll just...
I don't know. Smell it.
Yeah, I'll just take it like
You
a
put
bag.
the gold plate in.
Why wouldn't you put this bag into this bag? Just explain to me. I don't
If
get
there's
it.
like a live thing, then we put it in.
Bags of holding are temperamental when other bags are put into them. If they are both bags of holding, it would be very bad.
Well, the bag is in very good condition, though it doesn't seem like it's a bag of holding. You see a normal bottom to the sack. It's a little odd. You would guess it's magically enchanted, as it's very obvious, like the age of some of these old relics that aren't, magically enchanted versus the magic stuff, which is and like
That's
the
small.
tapestry, which is in very good condition for its age. This all looks like stuff from the Therian Empire, though. the historians here would verify.
Yes. Okay.
The small stone statue in there, no? Oh, I'll do that.
Oh, sorry, did I miss that?
I got
Yes. Yeah, sorry.
a ruined mess
So it's
there.
like a
and
statuette
then-
of a small dwarf, of like a dwarven wizard, basically in a casting pose.
I will take the shield and the cloak for the
Cool.
add it to my pile of stuff to identify, which we will do in a minute. And cloak. What session was it?
79. Are all the art objects being put in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Or is anyone actually taking one of those?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'll
just
go
make
in.
sure they're in the bag of holding.
Yeah. Yeah, I put the scrolls in there as well, but I don't know if someone wants to take them for the identified too.
And you can just
we
read
can
those.
Just do that when we get back.
Oh, can you?
We can read the
You
title.
can. It's
Probably.
a little safer to identify because you can. If the scroll is cursed, you'll find that out usually.
Okay.
But yeah, otherwise you can just open up the scroll, and you're guessing they're going to be in Dwarven. So as long as you speak Dwarf, you can read the scrolls.
We'll go identify them. So I think we should go back down into Cairo for the afternoon, talk to him about what's happened. We should lock this place back up and ask him about the fountain. And then start identifying this stuff. And then
Yeah,
think of a plan for tomorrow.
and
Sounds
have a
good to me.
rest.
Yes.
Okay, so you're resting in here.
No, so we're going to leave.
Okay.
Lock this door behind us, if Grinkle can, with a sleight of hand.
Sure.
And then we'll head back downstairs.
Sure, Grinkle. Give me a sleight of hand check. DC is 15. You would have
Watch out for the needle.
Well, the
Let it prick
needle's,
me
the
again.
needle's out already, so it can't prick you again unless you reset the trap somehow. Alright, so
I'm
you
supposed to-
would
I reset it.
successfully lock the door. Once you guys all step out of the room. I'll lock it again. And if you're going downstairs, you don't have to move your tokens.
Yeah.
I can just say you travel.
Oh, you want me to just delete my token?
Sure, if you guys want, you can just delete your tokens.
Alright.
Grinkle and Nil.
Very, very good.
Alright, so you walk back around the corner and downstairs, returning to the lower levels. I assume, just go to the library, right?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
the laboratory.
Okay. So Chiron is there. He's still working on the magical item that you have him working on. Doesn't really acknowledge you much other than maybe like a quick gesture. So he seems like he is distracted, hard at work.
That's not. Do you just want to start identifying this stuff first? In here.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'll take. Yeah, I'll just let's start with boots, and then can finish.
Yeah.
Sort of like a short rest to attune to them.
Alright, so who has the identify spell? Is
I'll-
it Grinkle?
I'll do one. The spell, just get it done because we're about to rest. The last one. Here, Rob.
Well, we have all the time in the world. You should probably just save it. We have the rest of the afternoon. Time's the one thing we do have.
True. Okay, yeah. Here, let me get the identify spell. Pearl out. Get my pearls out, and I start identifying stuff.
Alright, so you are attempting to pass time as you do your ritual. Alright, so yeah, you would successfully identify the boots and give Rob the kind of mental command word to activate them.
Thank you, Crinkle.
Word is spaghetti.
Nice.
I didn't make that up.
All right. What?
What was the number of items you could have? Is it 3 or
It's
4?
3. Yeah, it's 3 attunements.
Okay, gotcha.
And I do it a little different. During a short rest, you can change your attunements as much as or to whatever you want. So it's not just one attunement. Like if you have a bunch of items, you can just swap them all during a short rest to whatever you want.
I will then I will put on my new boots and I'll just give my old boots to Nil, and I will say, okay, like sorry for the smell, but those ones you can have them.
Okay, what are they called? Or am I just put?
Boots of
They
striding and
are-
sprinting.
Yes. Should be one of the magical items in your notes in the
Okay, yeah.
yeah, in the journal. Boots of striding and sprinting.
That pair, they're very good.
Sprinting, yeah, they're pretty good.
I use them almost every fight, probably once.
You should do that bag next.
A good call.
And the shield, don't forget we have the shield as well.
Okay.
And the cloak.
I'm
Okay,
quite
guys.
surprised.
Okay, look, I'm not just some like thing you can just like
No,
use. Okay.
Someone's a little testy.
Like, my name's Grinkle, not Identify. Okay.
Why am I not seeing the boots of
I know.
striding and sprinting?
It's springing. Oh. Something different. No.
Oh, they're under Grinkle. That's weird.
I have a
We
pair.
have
Well, I
two
think we
pairs.
have 2 pairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, we-
I didn't do them twice. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna... I'm just gonna put them out in the open. You guys really have this many magical items?
Mm.
Yeah. Been quite generous, Lou.
Alright. Quite a few things. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them out in the open for now.
Oh, do you not need to attune to them? Or are they attuned?
Yeah, you do.
Maybe I should.
You do. You do have to attune to them.
Cal. Wait, Kaladin, you have the
Yep.
dragon hide belt, right?
I do.
And the boots of Elvenkind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the ring of swimming?
I do.
Maybe I should just keep these organized. I don't know why I'm pulling them all out. And you have the Eldritch Claw tattoo and the staff of defense. Crinkle has the cloak of protection. The Reveler's concertina, however you say it.
Yes.
Gloves of thievery. Do you have the immovable
Oh.
rod, Crinkle?
Oh yeah, I have that too. Forever.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna... Okay, so you have a pair of boots, and now...
I like that Tome of Leadership also, that one. Yeah, quite a few.
Okay. Now... Nil also has boots of striding and sprinting. Got it.
Springing, I think it is, not sprinting.
Yeah. Okay, so what else are you identifying? You said the bag?
Yep.
And the shield.
Just do one at a time. There's a
Alright.
lot of crazy amount of things to
So,
identify.
strangely enough, when you attempt to identify the bag, something blocks you. The identify spell does not work. So
You guys want me to dispel it?
Wait, I think we should wait until we get this goddamn ivory thing. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe the
legend
mill will
lore.
be able to take a look at that.
Yeah.
I'll have a dispel. I got a dispel ready. Okay. So shield next. I'll identify the shield.
Yeah. Do you want me to add the thing that needs legend lore to my inventory? I'll take bag with.
Yeah, take the bag.
Yeah, I was
Question
about
mark.
to say, so since I forgot if you I guess you encountered this before, but yeah, you're guessing something higher level like legend lore might be needed to do identify on this.
Okay, it's
Bill,
with my other
I
two.
still have the ring in my inventory, eh? You wanna just take
No,
that? Fine?
I had that. I have that.
Okay. I think that's why I have it marked, but I
Yeah, I
deleted
have both. Yeah. Both
Yeah.
bleed rings. Cool.
the shield, Lou. Yeah, we'll do that one. Let me feel this one with my pearl.
Let me just take some notes.
It's a good one.
Really quick. All right. Need to consult my notes about something. All right. Okay.
How evil is this evil bag?
I
Ooh,
don't
it says
know.
here, very evil.
You have to go further back in your notes, Lou. Does that mean it's more evil, or?
Okay. So the shield. You said the shield next. Oh. Come on. Don't be annoying. There it is. It is a magically enhanced shield, a little bit more effective than a normal one.
Cool.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't you, Nil, didn't you already have a +1 shield?
I do have a +1 shield.
I think Patchwork had one as well. Like I think she also had like a decent shield.
I think it might
In
be.
the bag
Yeah.
of
You
gold.
mind if I take this one, guys?
Oh,
No, you
sorry.
can take it.
Yeah.
Question: who had the amulet of health? Is that Rob?
That's me.
No.
That's no. Okay. And who did you have both the amulets of the devout, the +1 and +2?
No, so I gave mine to Patchwork and then Patchwork got the +2. So I
Patrick,
haven't had one.
you don't have any
So she
amulets
has
of the
both.
devout?
No.
Oh, okay. That's Patchwork.
It was part of the thing. So okay, you taking the shield then, Rob, I'll delete.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was looking for this thing for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I still have my old workhorse, just an iron and some wood.
Big day for you, Rob.
Ah, no, sorry. This was actually a Sentinel's shield, but like this one, I think this one is better for me.
Alright, so you take the
If
shield
I had-
+1,
Yes.
giving up your sentinel shield,
Yeah. I
guess,
think this
maybe
+1 would.
putting it in like the bag of holding or something.
Yeah, let's put it into the bag of holding because I know that
This
I
one?
think it used to be Nils, and then like maybe we'll sell it to someone.
Or if I get
What-
my AC up again, it would kind of help me with my initiative because that is quite
Yeah.
low now, and it would also boost my fast perception to 29.
Rob,
Yeah,
can you just link the item in the chat and I'll copy it? Kind of.
I don't think I can Sentinel. I just have it as an item. I don't think I like.
Okay.
I don't have that
Sentinel
fancy
shield.
Sentinel shield.
How much does it weigh? 5?
I
Sure.
think as a normal shield, so that would be 6.
Imagine swinging around 6 pounds on your arm all day. What the hell?
Yeah, we're buff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's why people would collapse of exhaustion on the battlefield,
Yeah, man. Like,
and like just get stabbed by someone because they couldn't get up anymore. Gotta pace yourself. You can always
rough.
strap the shield. I mean, in general, you wouldn't just walk around with the shield out. You like bring it out when you are gonna use it, unless like you're that buff that you can just carry a shield around all day.
I'm saying, like the 3 dudes in our party right now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe adventurers. 'cause-
Grinkle, did you add it to the bag of holding? I just removed it
Yes.
from my inventory.
You can
Yeah,
delete it now.
Got it.
I never
Served you
told
well.
you guys that the reason I studied martial arts is because I was never strong enough to carry the shield.
Okay, man. Do you think I'm a
I'm just
painter?
kidding.
It worked out pretty well for you, Kaladin.
I'm joking. I just wanted to show off my sexy body.
Absolutely.
Just like Neil.
Truth comes out, eh?
So, anything else?
Bloke then scrolls.
Alright, so the cloak, I believe, is something that the group already has.
Have one of those. It's crazy good.
Like a
I have two.
displacement.
I wrap two together.
Yeah, I have.
You can't have more than one cloak on, technically.
Yeah,
Or
it
next.
doesn't fit me anymore. I'm more interested in my cloak of displacement anyway.
Is anyone taking that cloak of protection?
Imagine like no one needs the cloak of protection.
Oh,
We should ask maybe
Calroon might want it.
Patchwork or
Cameron
Calvin,
has
yeah.
one, and I think Patrick also
I have
has
one
one.
too. Yeah, we're stacked. Maybe Carter, or did that work?
Yeah, I mean, I could use it, but
He
it's got
lives.
other boots, and I'm not sure. Let's just put it in the bag of holding for now.
I'll
Assuming
put it
he's
in the
still
bag.
alive.
Okay, and then Lou, we're gonna do the 4 scrolls. We'll get those done quick. We'll just identify them. Biggie, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Just play it safe. Got all day. Having a cookout with Chiron. It's a great day, actually.
Chiron's busy working on his stuff.
Yeah, we'll cook for him dinner.
Okay, so we're gonna spend another 40 minutes on the scrolls. As time is passing. Luckily, it's been quiet. Okay. So, these are the scrolls you identify.
Nice. I think Calroon knew almost all of them, but I think he could use Dimension Door.
Yes.
I don't think he knew this one.
Did you add the magical ink to the bag of holding?
I did, yes.
Alright, just double checking. You might want to offer it to Calroon next week if you
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Scared me, Lou. I thought we were gonna blow up or something.
Yeah, I'll put all these scrolls in the bag of holding, so I'll just write out what they are. And then he can we'll talk to him about it next time.
Okay.
Top of my head, I would now like to strip apart the ivory.
Alright, so you're going to attempt to create. What tools are you using?
Crowbar?
You're going to try to do it with a crowbar.
A
I would.
pickaxe?
I would
No, I
say-
think we were talking about trying to find something in the laboratory, just something that fits.
So the laboratory is more for enchantment and alchemy. There isn't really stuff here for craftsmanship. You'd need something like a jeweler's kit or a shop of some kind, an artisan shop. There's not much
no
here
luck
you
then.
could use. I think Calroon
can we
had
look-
mentioned that there might be something up in the keep, like there's a blacksmith or there might be some other like craftsman station up there. But yeah, unfortunately, there's because the ivory strips do have a value, right?
Yeah, but that could just be the value of them themselves. Like, it could just be 70 GP worth of ivory, just to make sure they're not too small. So as long as we could split it up.
Is it
into
only 17?
75, so
75. So yeah, I think you would have to at least have. You couldn't just like break it into 4 pieces of ivory. You would have to do some, artisan work on them.
Well, then no luck. Then we'll have to identify all of this stuff. Like, like we were defeated by a piece of ivory.
there needs to be
just-
50 gold pieces or less.
let's just wait for a place where we can find
Or someone you
something
can
like that.
trade with. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you don't know many artisans in this undead city.
Yes.
Alright, well,
Uh,
yeah, go
I,
ahead.
I'd like to just wait until like Chiron takes a break and he doesn't look distracted because I'd like to talk to him about the fountain we found upstairs.
Alright. So, time would just keep passing. Let's see. So around 4 o'clock, he'd finish with his project. Spent his 8 hours on the helm. You would approach him and say, what?
Chiron, we've managed to complete the ritual, so there should be less ghouls running about the keep from now on. However, we have two things I'd like to discuss. The first, less important one, let's get it out of the way. Upon clearing upstairs, we found a room that was locked, and then inside that room, we found a fountain. Do you know what that is? It just had a sign saying it was dangerous.
Yes, the storage area for the archaeological dig. They kept it out of the keep itself for fear of magical curses that might befall those who were in contact of some of the things from the lower tunnels. I don't know much about that fountain. My preliminary observations were that it may be some kind of old celestial artifact. I don't know why the Therians had it down below, but I don't know much about it. He says, from my studies, well, from what the archaeologist told me, as I said, I didn't have much time to look over any of that stuff. But yeah, that was their belief as well, that the fountain was dangerous. But I don't know much about what it does. He says there might be some research material down below that talks about it. I didn't find anything in my library that spoke of the celestial fountain other than some mentions of the dwarves uncovering it from a lower chamber. So even the Therians didn't create it. Whatever this fountain was from a different time period.
Yeah, I'll make a note to ask Rob Sword if he knows what that is as well. And the second more troubling matter is you're aware of the Alhoon's interference in the keep.
He says, I know they've been problematic for you and your group. I don't know much about them.
Yes, well, they have abducted a member of our group.
Says, I noticed your larger friend is missing. I assume Carter was the one they took.
Yes. Yes, they're holding him hostage in exchange for us not using the pipework to drain the lower levels. They're scared of some trolls down there, which I don't really believe. However, when we went down to activate the beacon, we found an illithid corpse in one of the caves. And on this corpse, there was a ring that we believe they are after as well. And they've offered us to trade the ring for our friend back.
Well, there's no guarantee your friend is still alive. I'd be cautious about trusting mind flayers.
Yes.
Or illithids.
Yes. Have you heard the name Mindstorm?
Says no. Quite a dramatic name, but I've not heard it.
It is. They're quite a dramatic people, the illithids. Everything is woe them, and even more so now that they've become undead. I don't believe they're aware that they're stuck in Isik as well, from our conversation. But
from what you've told me, it sounds like the undead as a whole are trapped within Isik, where they were created. But no, I don't know much about this Mindstorm or what it does. I'd be cautious when using illithid artifacts, as they are most likely meant for beings with immense psychic energy. Could be dangerous for normal humanoids.
Yeah, it was certainly dangerous for my spear.
Is your spear all right?
He's still speaking just abyssal. I think
Okay, that's good.
maybe he needs some time to rest.
But we need to come up with a plan because even if we do offer to give the ring to them, they will just use it to kill us anyway.
It's possible. What do you need from me?
I don't. I was just wondering if you had any ideas. They're very difficult to contain with what their teleportation and stuff, and their abilities. So it's hard to keep them close to us where we can finish it off because we're superior in melee combat. But it doesn't like to play fair.
Maybe you know where we can find some tools to cut up this goddamn figurine into smaller strips, because like
I
all
think
I
you
have
said
is a
that's downstairs.
crowbar and it's of no help.
He says, "No, I wouldn't imagine. But as I said, there could be tools up in the keep. That's the only place I could think of where. Oh, well, actually, he says possibly in the marketplace if there was a jewel crafter's stall somewhere, as long as the sword wraiths allow entry. Other than that, you might just have to search the city. I don't know."
Mm.
He says, "I was never much of an artisan, so the lab doesn't have tools for such things. But yeah, jeweler's tools should do it, and general artisan tools might be usable as well, since you're not making actual jewelry. Even blacksmith's tools, or just anything that could shape materials, could be used for this."
Okay.
He says, "Like I said, all my things here are for enchanting and alchemy. But I would, yes, be very cautious dealing with the illithids. I hope your friend is still alive."
Do you know of us, as I was saying, us two, when Helic kept you trapped inside the library, could we use a similar method to keep the Alhoon trapped on this plane or in an area?
Well, there are magics that anchor areas preventing travel, such as teleport, often used by more powerful people to guard their vaults against people just teleporting in and taking what they wish. I believe there are some clerical abilities as well, including a spell called Hollow, which can prevent some amount of entry. But counterspell could also be useful, well timed, to prevent the departure.
Leaves it up to chance, unfortunately.
I might have some rituals, but most of them would require an area be anchored before someone got there, not something one does on the fly, generally speaking.
We might have to visit them because they want to set up a meeting for this ring. So if we can set up everything to advantage, such as the area, that would be useful.
Well, if you wish to do it during an encounter without a prepared area, then counterspell would be your best bet to stop the teleportations temporarily.
Is this thing they're doing even a spell? I just somehow I cannot identify whether those foul creatures are casting spells or just using some ability of theirs.
It was a spell. Yeah, it's a spell. He says anti-magic is another good option. If you can keep the creature in an anti-magic area, they won't be able to teleport out, be it with spell or ability.
Hit it in the head and stun it, like Kaladin knows how to do. Probably.
Yes, also an effective tactic.
Yeah, I was going to attempt it last time, but I wasn't able to get to him.
Although, when they come for it, I doubt there'll just be one Alhoon as before. So it's quite unfortunate we can't stop them all. Okay, thank you very much for your insight, Chiron. We will discuss our next steps.
Of course. Good luck to you.
This upcoming fight, Nil, it might be worth taking that cloak of protection saving throw bonus.
Well, we're not doing it tomorrow. I guess it'll be a few days. we'll have to
Yeah.
wait till they contact us. So I'm not sure where we actually want to go explore the next bit, but we just hope that Carter's okay.
I just want to get over with this ivory thing. Maybe we should go see the market.
Rob
Yeah.
is like, we gotta solve this ivory thing. I want to identify
There's so many
stuff.
things we need to
I would hate to be defeated just by a jeweler's kit.
That's the real final boss, is the jeweler's kit. Where
Yes,
is
we
it?
could head over to the sword race and ask if they have one over there. That could be a thing we do. Or we could go upstairs and check the keep and see if we could talk to the dragon. Or another thing I remembered is we could go check out that island in the lake afterwards. But we should probably do that after finding the jeweler's kit.
Well, is
I
there?
also wanted
Go ahead.
to ask, can you ask your sword if it recognizes the fountain? We asked it about the words.
Hmm. I'll just talk to him and I'll just say that, remember that fountain that we were in the room with? It had some celestial on it, and it was like a weird fountain, and I'll just try to describe it as good as I can.
He says,
and just
Yeah, I mean, I generally can see what you see, like when we're fighting, and sense.
Did
a
it
few
ring a bell?
things.
Did it ring a bell like this thing?
It did not. I
Hmm.
am unsure what the fountain is, though. I would agree with the undead's assessment that the fountain is something celestial made. I recognize some of the craftsmanship. That said,
But,
I don't know anything about where it is
But
or what
celestial,
it
like
is.
if it was celestial made, it cannot be evil, right?
No, but it doesn't have to be evil to be dangerous.
He says, as your
It wasn't
friend
made for
says,
us.
celestials. While most celestials are good, there are still disagreements among the angels of the heavens, and he says, my people have our own problems. But for the most part, you are correct. The celestials, our intentions are always good to serve our deities, though there are those who fall from grace.
Yeah, understood. But I guess you're saying that even though this thing is probably not evil, it still can be dangerous. Like maybe it's
Yes.
protected against other evil things.
Extremely.
Or
To mortals,
if
celestial artifacts can be instantly fatal, depending on what they do. We have different types of bodies.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, okay, so no good answer here.
yeah, no bathing.
Says you probably should not bathe in the water until you know more.
Yes. Could legend lore work with that as well?
Well, as far as you know, it should. Legend lore works for most things.
Okay.
Only like things of maybe like godly level might be hidden from legend lore divinations.
Okay.
So never
Very
say
fun.
never, but yeah, it would be really hard for an item to hide its secrets
be
from
ever.
legend lore.
I've got a question about this like ivory. It's consumed, right? Or is it not?
No.
So that's the problem, is that it's not.
Yeah, so it only requires 250 GP of incense, which I have. But that is consumed, so I would need to get some more. But I think Calhoun also has a
Is
bunch.
there a problem with it? The ivory has to be fashioned, or like
It
is there
just
a
needs to
problem
be in
with using it
4
over
strips.
price?
If I had 3 more pieces of ivory, I could do it. They gotta go in the corners.
Well, it
when I
has
do
a
the
value, right? There's a value on those strips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be worth at least 50 gold pieces, and I have 300 in one thing. So if I had 3 more pieces, because they got to go in the corners of the spell when I'm doing the ritual, because the way that the holy magic works, it has to continue to flow around, and then if it doesn't have a corner, it's then.
Why don't we do a break? You guys can keep talking, but in case anyone wants to use the restroom or anything, why don't we take a moment and we'll be back in 10 or so. Okay.
Also, it is limited by my level 5 spell slots.
No.
Which unfortunately I didn't ready it.
I'm excited
today,
to
so
see
I
it
don't
for the
think
first
it
time.
was- Yeah, so what's the order I should Legend Lore? Mindstorm,
Mindstorm, ring,
yeah,
egg,
ring, bag,
Like a
fountain?
sword or some kind of cursed item or something, I think. Like maybe Kaladin's spear, I think.
No. Well, no, because we kind of know what that does. We want the stuff that
Okay.
we don't know what it does.
Fountain. The fountain.
Yeah. So is there
Just
4
5 things.
things to Legend? Yeah, so it's Sack, Bring a Free Action, Mindstorm, and then
There was something else. Guess not.
okay. That's annoying. I need a bunch of incense as well. So going to the market might not actually be bad if we can find some incense and some.
Give it a shot.
Yes. Some tools.
Then we should go to the market next. You're thinking?
Yes. Yeah. I also want to check out the island over the water, but I think we should fix this first, and then if we have time, go do the island. Because that's a place we haven't gone. Or we could check out the key, ask the dragon for help. That probably makes more sense narratively.
No, we need legend lore. We need legend lore.
And what is this bag? It's really it's been annoying me this whole time.
Need to know.
But also another thing, if I just level up to level 10, I can ask God to do it once a day and just do it passively. I don't need material components. God just tells me. Well, the star tells me. If it doesn't really speak, it more sort of silently spins. If that makes sense, and that comes across as words. It's quite strange in my visions.
Strange.
Yes. It seems so far away to be a god of this plane. As I look up at the sky through the floor. Ugh. Annoyingly, I have calligraphy supplies as my tool proficiency. I can make a mean thing.
Think like thieves' tools could help.
No, it needs to just be a crafter. Indie crafter. Or if we find 3 other pieces of ivory.
What's easier?
I don't know. I was hoping there'd be some in that box.
Doesn't seem to be.
Or we could run into an elephant. That would also be an interesting predicament.
Again, what's easier? How do
Or
we
really
do
not
this?
sure.
Or we can wait until we level up and then you can use divine intervention to do it without material components.
Yes.
That's what he was
But
saying.
I would just go for this goddamn marketplace and try to find it.
I think we
Because
need it. There could be other stuff. It could be so
it's
annoying.
stopping so much. We have like
I know.
3 or 4
4
things we
things.
need to
4 things.
4 things we need to identify.
What do you reckon the order I should do them in is?
I would start with
Sure.
Mindstorm.
Mindstorm?
Mm-hmm.
Stack?
Don't they all happen at the same time?
No. I basically have to say the thing, or think of the thing, or what it is.
I would say Mindstorm,
Just think of
then
a few things.
Stack. I don't think Stack should be next because I don't think Stack is a plot thing.
Yeah.
We
But,
need to know what's in that stack.
Yeah, we could try. I think the rest doesn't matter that much, but we start with the Mindstorm. But it was the Stack, the Mindstorm, then it was the Ring, of freedom.
Yes.
And what was the fourth thing?
The fountain.
Ah, yeah, the fountain. Yeah. I think the rest we can do in whatever order.
If my character wasn't so sensible, I would put these all on. Because I can also cast. I can actually cast Greater Restoration, which just removes the curse type. So how bad could it be? What's easier, 100 gold of diamond dust to fix
How
the
could it
problem
be?
afterwards?
but
How-
but no. But if you wear it and you get cursed by it, you still don't know what it does. Like you don't necessarily know what it does. I think it
Yeah,
will
that's
not
fair.
identify it automatically
Yeah.
for you.
I mean, Mindstorm sounds like a fucking
Yeah,
arsehole as well,
yeah.
doesn't it?
I would rather just read the instruction.
I'd put it
No.
on right now if you let me.
No, we'll find out what it is tomorrow. Is what it sounds
Put it on.
like.
Really don't know what we're gonna do with these Alhoons, guys. I think Carter's
Yeah.
dead.
I can trap them with Hollow. I can ready in action when they show up, cast Hollow, or if Kaladin swaps initiative with me, I can cast Hollow and we can trap them in the.
Well, trap
the
is a different thing. They can still run away if there are still a
yes,
lot
they
of them.
can't teleport.
They can
Yeah,
can't teleport, but they could still like stun us and run away. Because if you remember, we could not get to them. Because even if all of us save against their stunning thing, we still like for one round only move
Yeah.
at half movement, so it's really hard for us to get to them.
yeah. I think we might need the dragon's help. I hope she will help us.
I'll get her to help us.
When it comes to Hallow, you cast that with Divine Intervention?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you had that already or not.
I don't. It's next level. But when we're doing it, hopefully we are next level. Or we set up the meeting and then I spend 24 hours and I time it perfectly. So just when they
Right?
appear,
Yes.
it pops, you know?
Yes.
I like that plan.
It's foolproof.
You are bound to this earth.
No, we could also do. We could have a meeting, and we could just have Grinkle kind of extend the meeting, his charms, just talk to them, do small talk for 24 hours.
What's your friend doing behind you? No, don't worry. Well,
Look over there.
Yeah. Don't pay no attention to
rude,
the
actually,
cleric
to look
behind
there.
the curtain. It looks like he's casting Hallow. No, he just does that.
Bless
He
you.
just does that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yes. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, but what is really, I don't think we should do is give them the Mindstorm, because we could just unleash some weird thing.
What if I should use Mindstorm? What if it's really cool?
'Cause I really feel like it's not that bad if we give.
It
just
is
never
quite bad.
Yeah, I've got a feeling it's really not that bad either.
I feel like we could still just kill them. Wouldn't it just give them like a spell to use against us?
Well, we don't know what it does. It might be you can't die.
Only we had
Okay, well,
legend
it's
lore.
not that, or else it wouldn't kill you when you put it on.
Well, no, you tapped it with a demon spear that it didn't like.
Well, first somebody touched it. It was either.
Well,
me or
yeah,
someone
that's just a minor. It just did a little bit of damage. It was really pissed off by the demon spear.
But it could be something like, yes, like if you wear it, you have like +1 AC, but if you are a mind player, you're also a god. Something like that.
Yeah, you're immune to mind blast.
Well, the guy who was wearing it before didn't
Died.
help him that much because he died. So
That's fair. Or maybe the ring killed him.
I mean, I would
Precious.
give them a ring that kills you. Hey, here's a ring that when you wear it, it kills you.
Or maybe this is the ring that says like the wearer of this ring can just kill mind players at will,
Yes.
Exactly. You control
And-
all mind flayers.
and that's why they want it, so no one can have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if that's the case, I'd rather it go to Thavarin because
Bless
he
you.
wants to leave. Thank you.
Why? Well, he hasn't shown us anything apart from the fact he's opportunistic and and a traitor to them.
I know, but that's honest.
Is
I
it?
trust him.
What?
Yep.
Who was that?
Duplicitous.
Well, did I miss something? What
Yeah,
are you
so
talking about?
basically, a mind flayer offered to get our friend back in exchange for us giving him the ring instead. So he says he's looking into it at the moment. He's called the Varden. But I also
But-
do not trust him.
That's not all. He also said once he's got Mindstorm, like he's basically gonna take over as leader, and they will all follow him, and he's gonna let us dispel the magic without like trying to fight us or anything. Like he doesn't care. Once he's got Mindstorm and he's leader, he's not gonna care about the water level. He'll let us do whatever we want.
Well, he said he's gonna leave
Ah.
Isik.
Yes.
Maybe
but
the
he
ring
can't.
just makes you feel like a little better about yourself or something, and he
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like a comfort ring. It says you
Yeah.
are enough.
would one or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's your emotional
That's
support
nice.
jewelry.
Yeah,
Exactly.
emotional support Mindstorm. Very kind.
It just says that the real power are friends you found on the way.
Exactly.
So I did have a question. So Maho can be used in place of consumable components, but not in place of permanent components.
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot use Maho for Pearl
See.
for Identify, for example.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was clear.
But I think we need to get this ivory.
Yes.
I really want to know what this ring
So there's
actually is.
There's like a smith station you said we could go to.
That's upstairs.
Market, he said.
But there is one in the market that may be easier because the sword rates are on the side.
Well, what's wrong with going upstairs? If that sounds closer.
We don't know what's there. And we have the mask would be clear. And I don't really want to. That is where the dragon lives. And we could ask her for it, but I don't want to accidentally stumble in. Because she did attack us once, but then she also let us go once, so she might be amenable to conversation.
Yeah, maybe that's actually a better thing.
I think market's easier.
I
Yeah,
will be
probably.
right back. Sorry, I know we just got back, but I'll be right back. You guys can decide what we want to do.
I don't think that you told her that you know she's the dragon.
No, she doesn't. I followed her out with an arcane eye. So, if we do see the dragon again, hopefully I can get her attention by saying, "Hello again, Zana. You're looking well." Hopefully that's
Hopefully.
disarming enough of my roguish charms and
And just
Wrinkle
say,
behind me
"Hello,
going, "Yeah,
you're looking well. Do you by chance have a jeweler's kit?"
Give
Yes.
Crinkle enough time to seduce her.
Oh no.
Start dancing.
you're a painter.
Don't worry about what I am, okay?
Stick within your art."
Paint her a
I'll
lovely
stick in
picture.
your arse if you don't
Jesus.
leave me alone, okay?
Jesus. I'm barely accepting you playing the concertina. You start dancing as well.
I start doing a whole lie-di-di-di-di-di.
You're not here as a one-man show. You're here to paint pictures.
I'm painting you. I'm not identifying anybody ever again.
Wow.
Alright, well, I think everyone's back.
Okay,
Paladin
I just
stepped
had to
away,
quickly,
but-
it's-
Okay.
Well, I vote for the market because I think there it's more straightforward.
Yes. We just have to find the. We could also probably have an escort instead of going into the unknown in the keep
Get an
upstairs.
escort. Is that what you said?
Yes. From the sword race.
Huh?
Jesus. We're on a mission, Brinkle.
Right, boss.
Come on.
But yeah.
I'm back again for real this time.
So I think we should rest and then head out tomorrow. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Long
Cool.
rest. And then when our party members join us, they will have had a long rest. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
so you're resting the evening and then going to the market, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Okay. So I will try to pass some time as the group attempts to rest in the library. So, food. Do you have anything to eat?
I have
I
rations.
do have rations.
Alright, so go ahead and have some rations to stave off the effects of hunger. And yeah, other than that, it would be quiet that night. So it's now the 72nd of fall at 8 a.m. So you get long rest.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, let me read what kind of die.
Oh. Must do.
What was
Um,
that?
Because I used
Huh?
all of the charges in my staff of defense.
Never do that.
It's the staff regains a d6 plus 4 expended charges each day at dawn, so it's a d6 plus 4. So 10.
5 missiles.
No,
And the
8.
staff does not explode if you use all the charges, right?
The
doesn't
magic
say
missile
about that.
stuff is doing that.
I've never gone to 0.
Oh,
I meant for his staff.
no, it does say if you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff shatters. So let me roll a d20.
Alright, give me a d20. Alright, you're good.
Oh. Psycho.
I will not do that again. I didn't read that part.
Around the edge.
I think most
not in the
magical
instructions.
items are like that.
The bring of evasion isn't.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I
I
get...
think usually stuffs and ones have that. Are we getting 8, or should I remove
Yes.
extra?
Yes, we are.
Okay. And are we getting Grinkle Love and Inspirational Speech?
No.
No? Not today?
Everyone gets 14. Is that what it is? Hold on.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
Go
Yes,
ahead
it
and
is.
link the ability just to have it in chat.
Yeah. Just finding him.
Oh. Can you guys hear me eating popcorn, or is that being blocked correctly?
No, I think
I
it's
can't hear
blocked.
it.
Alright,
I
good.
think you're alright.
No, for some reason a bunch of my...
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't just level up?
Why would you level up?
Huh?
Because we were fighting a lot of bad guys.
Oh.
We need to fight more.
No.
No. Unfortunate.
What, do you think I
Not
forgot? And just was like, oh yeah, you level up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Great.
I have 2. Since I have some story points, I have some ideas, but I guess I should write those down out of play, right?
I will say you are somewhat close to leveling up. Just a couple more milestones.
Well, thank you.
What's going on with your spells, Nil?
Sorry, I'm trying to add a new spell in that we might
Oh.
need.
You know you can click and drag them from the compendium, right?
I do, yes, but I'm using a mixture of sheets and new sheets and stuff. It's
Oh.
a little bit annoying. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, the only problem with that is it drags over the 2014 version.
Do you reckon I will need stone shape today? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Only if you have the new sheet. Then you can use the new version.
I think you
Okay.
can skip the stone shape.
Yeah. Okay. I have ready. Legend lore. We are.
Very
You're
good.
ready.
And do get
You
one
use it.
per day for now, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
As long as I will burn my first set of incense, but then after that, I think we have enough incense as we're on Maho that we can use. But
Mhm.
yeah, cool. Are we ready to head out to the market through the tunnel?
Yes.
All right.
I don't have extra HP right now. So
Unfortunately, not.
let's do it.
That'd be a plus 15, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So how are you getting outside?
So there's a tunnel that we found up past the bones that I believe leads to the sword race that we went through last time.
Oh, and where are you keeping Mindstorm right now?
It is in a bag, not the bag of holding. It is on me in a bag with the other room.
Okay. Just doing some notes myself.
I feel this will have a hard time penetrating my mind. Unless it targets my int save.
Yeah. I'm talking
However,
dirty.
I am very
Oh.
wise.
Alright.
Stop trying to sleep with everything. No.
Just making a little note thing for Mindstorm. Alright, sorry, so how are you getting outside?
So on the floor above, there is a tunnel up past where we fought the bone golems at the top of the map that we believe should lead to the sword race thing once we follow that.
Alright, on the floor above.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and delete your tokens. And we shall travel. So you head back up the stairs to the first level. Travel back to where the skeletal monstrosities were, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you've gone this way before, or at least you haven't gone for too long. Oh yeah, you went into the sewer area, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we believe there was a thing connecting it.
Yeah, and the door
Because we
would
managed to open the
still-
smaller door.
Yeah, the smaller door would still be open when you get over there.
Okay.
So you head into the sewers. Undergrounds, you are moving through, looking for a way to get up above, right?
Well, we wanted to go to the sword wraith base, which I believe was connected.
Oh, so you're gonna... Well, the way you did it last time was through the tunnels, not through the sewers.
Oh, was it? I thought...
Yeah, there was that
We
tunnel that led from the Sword Wraith base, basically to the keep tunnels. But you might be able to do it through the sewer, you just haven't done it this way before. So just
Okay.
as a reminder, I can show you where that was, because you may have just forgotten. There is a way to navigate if you go this way.
Okay.
That leads to a series of Tharian tunnels, which connects to where the Sword Wraith Queen is.
Yeah, did we want to go that way instead, sorry? That way we went before probably makes sense. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
at the top.
I think we better take this the route we have already taken. It should
Yes.
be safer.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think the group has explored the sewer system much, if at all. We
Yeah.
just found the way into it. Alright. So, same idea, going underground, navigating the tunnels. You've done it before, so it's a little bit easier, but it will require a survival check. I'll take up to 2 from the group. DC is 10. again because you are
Is
somewhat
it
familiar.
is it something you can use guidance on?
Just the whole way.
Oh, I'm a professional.
You could use enhanced ability. Guidance wouldn't last long enough.
Okay. Damn it.
I got
Okay.
one already. I don't know if we
Okay,
need 2 checks.
so-
but I got one.
Gotcha.
13 and 11. Yeah, I'll only do the 2 checks. Alright, let me consult the dice. I was thinking I should name my different sets of dice and then let you guys choose which ones I use for the day. These ones have been mean lately. They've been rolling like a lot of under 10% for random encounters. Like what should be easy travels have become
Okay.
harder.
Name them
Uh,
mean girls.
Yeah, these.
I
these
got
are
double
kinda-
critted by that big abomination. That was
We
the
can
thing.
call her
It's true.
Beth because that's the name of my ex-wife. She's also mean. I'm
There you
joking.
go. There you go.
For real?
So, luckily, you don't encounter any issues. And you would make it to the Sword Wraith area.
Can we ask around if any of them? Can I see Captain Grimes, which is who I met? Are any of the sword wraiths? Were they jewel crafters? Are they still jewel crafters?
Wait, why is the fountain tunnels in the spot? This should be in Isik Underground. It's not part of the keep. Alright. So yeah, you enter the familiar area and you said you're gonna talk to some of the sword wraiths.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna ask them about?
Are any of
Do you
you
wanna-
proficient with jeweler's tools?
Anybody who knows
We have a
use
piece of
jewelry,
ivory we need splitting.
or if they know
So-
someone who knows.
One of them, I just say like one of the soldiers that you walk up to would say, "We are soldiers, not artisans." That said, there might be some tools up in the marketplace still.
Oh, interesting.
Does no one have a hobby? Okay, thank you very much. Would we be able to go and have a look for
In
those
death,
tools?
they're very singular focused.
But you now have all the time for hobbies in the world.
Well, apparently, at least this guy says, you know,
I try to convince this guy to get into it. I'm like, hey, buddy, like, think about all the time you have on your hands now, and like, you could really put yourself towards something, and it's really rewarding in the end, you know. So it changed this guy's life.
so
Pep
he
talk.
would look at you, put his finger up, and then poke right through you and say, "And how would I pick up these tools to do this?"
You know, a lot of people have said the same thing before, and then they become great artisans. Okay, you're just doubting yourself too much.
He just sort of floats away at this point.
Thank you very much for your time. Okay, did we head up and have a look?
All right.
Yeah.
So you head up using the secret tunnel exit into the fountain, or at least the former fountain, which is now all dried out. And re-enter the marketplace.
Can I see any stools that look like craftsman stools?
Give me a sec. So it is
These are-
foggy out, but you can still see a decent distance in the fog. There are some guards there as you come up.
I'll tell them what we're doing.
So he says there could be some tools in the northern area. He said there's kind of a plaza where a bunch of tradesmen would gather. I would suggest starting there.
Thank you very much. And then I'll head off towards the plaza.
Okay. So I guess give me a search or Yeah, I'll say investigate or perception. Anyone can
look.
make this. Alright, so there's a couple of different artisan stands here. Several of them with smithing tools and Boyer Fletcher tools, leatherworking, and indeed you would find some jewel crafting tools as well.
And da 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 da.
Nice.
Any navigator's tools?
What are those?
It's a tool I have proficiency in
This
from being a
conversation every
sailor,
time.
but I have not found the tools yet.
Do you
I have
see the
brewing
ocean?
supplies.
Every
I
time
can
we
make.
talk about
I can make a. Yeah, but navigator's tools could be used for more than just, sailing.
Uh,
I could find true north.
that's
Don't
true.
you want to know where true north is?
At all
Oh,
times.
it's so bad, Kaladin. I want to know so bad, actually. But in the meantime, maybe we worry about something else.
Wait,
Okay,
what are the jewelry tools called?
They're
Jeweler's
called
kit,
jeweler's
isn't it?
kit.
Jewelers? Why have
And
I not seen
we take
that?
all of those kits. Just take them all.
Well, some of them, like the smith tools, might be an anvil and stuff. We don't really want.
Oh, but I heard leather working.
Oh, no, it is actually jeweler's tools. It is. I don't know why you don't have them. Let me give it to you from 5e.
Just searching the compendium.
No, they don't exist. Sorry, guys.
What?
Jeweler's tools.
Yeah.
Did I just lose
They
internet?
didn't.
What's going on? No, I'm still talking to you guys. Maybe roll 20 is being
Yeah.
weird for me.
Wait, were you there?
Hello?
Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah. Hello, Lou.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, you can't
messing.
hear me?
We
Yeah, I was
can
messing
hear
with
you.
her.
I was just saying I'm trying to use my roll 20 compendium and it is not working. I was wondering if I was having internet issues.
Yeah, let me also paste it in.
Alright, I'm gonna refresh. Maybe that'll fix whatever this
Bye.
is.
Okay, so it looks like it requires intellect, but it might be sleight of hand for it to do it with the thing to split it up. Do you want me to cast enhanced ability just to give us the best chance of splitting? That's probably smart.
But let's
100%.
wait. Maybe he'll allow us because we want just to split it. We don't want to make a ring out of it. So I think
It
maybe
also doesn't even need to be precise as long as they're all 50
Exactly.
plus, and we have.
we could have gotten like a
Okay.
hacksaw. I think.
In my head, I put it on the floor. I just chop it with my axe. If it's too small, I just mend it back together.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is weird. I can't look up anything in my compendium. Alright. Well, so you find some jeweler's tools. There would be other tools there too if you are
Hey,
looking
can we-
to get them.
I would love to. What do you mind? You said leather working?
Yeah, there's like leatherworking tools, smithing tools, like basically pretty much any tool that you would need for crafting you would find here.
Navigator's tools?
Do you use those for crafting?
No, I'm just.
Perhaps.
What are smithing tools?
If you want to look, you can look around and see if you find any. Those are less common though. You can search the market some more. My compendium is
A
not
tools list. Found it.
It's
Say about
not my
cartographer tools,
priority.
Paladin?
They might be.
Cartographers.
My specific proficiency is.
No, it is navigator's tools. It allows you to
Yeah.
plot a course or determine where you are by stargazing. Is what it does.
Where is true north?
Where is it? Do you want to take the tools and then do you want to give it a go? So what would he need to roll to do it, or could he just do it with the thing?
We just need to, like, we don't need to make it fancy. We just need to cut it into 4 equal pieces, relatively equal pieces.
Yeah, so with the tools, I'd say probably you could use, as usually you would use int, I believe. But I'd say like an incheck DC 5 because it's not that hard to split it into the, you're just making little shapes with it.
Okay. I will provide guidance.
Do it,
Who wants
Crinkle.
to do it?
Well,
You do it,
this
guys.
I think it takes like an hour, so you would have to use what's it called? Enhanceability.
Okay. Yeah,
What kind
sure.
of save? Sorry.
So
That's
it's an
me, because I'm
in-check
jack of all
DC
trades.
5. Yeah.
It's like a DC 5, so it's not too difficult.
No
Yeah.
problem.
And
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 I
you
what
will
is
give
have-
it?
you in-check.
Enhanceability?
Yes.
Yeah, so you do have advantage thanks to Nil's spell.
At first roll.
Alright.
Oh,
So yeah, you would spend an hour, and you would finally get the strips you need as you basically
Hooray!
cut the ivory into
We
these,
did
stash it
it.
into these strips.
Let's identify it. Let's just figure out what this mindstorm is.
Let's figure it out.
Alright, so you finish around 11 in the morning. You've been traveling a bunch, and now you just spent an hour. Luckily, the market does seem to be protected by the sword wraiths, so far
And while we're
nothing has
doing
come in to disturb you.
I don't happen to sense a scrying orb, do I?
Scrying orb? Oh, from blind sight?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
No, you haven't sensed anything since that one time.
Okay, good.
Okay. Is it happening, everyone?
It's happening.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Legend lore. Ooh.
And now we can do this
Mindstorm.
forever, right?
Yes.
I need incense to do it. Like, it takes 250 incense.
Oh my god, you
But
have
this
them,
we
right?
can use
I have that.
components for, so that's
Yes.
Yeah,
fine.
you can use
Yeah.
religious components.
But, yeah, so I think we will be fine as a group. But I can just keep doing this. So I will
Yeah,
use my level 5
but this
spell
is
slot
for now
as I'm
once per
casting.
day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, beautiful star, bless upon me the knowledge. What is this ring Mindstorm? And why did the
Where
Illithid
is
seek it? What
True
does it
North?
do? Reveal to me its secrets.
Where's True North? I must know.
Oh, he stole it. He stole your legend lore for True North.
No. A big arrow just appears in the
Yeah,
sky.
know.
It's like, it's
No.
right that way. You're like, son of a... God.
Now we know, guys, we're true.
Give me a moment.
Can I know where fake North is? I'm tired of figuring out True North.
I imagine it's the opposite.
Opposite of true south.
The opposite of True South would be True North.
True.
I'm just gonna type it all out, so give me a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, it's gonna be like the perfect item for a monk. I can't wait.
And it has a lot of features, and one of features it lets sentient items token abyssal.
Teaches
Damn it.
sentient items abyssal.
So it's not that it's making him speak it. He's just really excited with the new language he learned. He's like, "Wow, I love this."
It fast tracks you through a Duolingo course.
What if it like made him like very stupid, but like he's like a lot nicer now because he's lost intelligence?
Yeah, maybe. And you are not using it for its intelligence, right?
No. But I would like him to work with me a little bit better because he's like always like, "You need to kill living things."
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's gonna be like advantage on or disadvantage on stunning strike saves.
We just
Can only
allows
be
you to
warned.
cast Stunning Strike and then do some other shit.
Can only be worn by people named Kaladin.
Feels good being able to cross these things off.
Right.
Bad though. Like, what are we gonna moan about now?
Where's my compendium? Stupid. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, yeah, that should be it. So those are the 3 powers.
Where are they?
Under the Mindstorm ring notes.
Maybe I have to close it and open it back up.
I
Okay,
pressed show, so it should have shown it.
okay. And if that is all the information.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are all the things the ring does from your legend lore.
Okay, so
So
it
this
is
is
in fact-
basically useless to anyone other than Mind Flayers.
but to them it's extremely useful.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Alhoon were still under the influence of an Elder Brain.
Well, does your character know much about the Illithid or the Elder Brains?
No, I think I'd ask maybe Nil. Like he's like telling us the abilities. I'm like, oh, Elder Brain, what's that? You know, inquire.
Yeah, it also seems like they can harness energy from Elder Brains as well as become immune to them.
okay.
I'm a little bit worried about the first part. Like, imagine we give it to them, and then they'll just put it on and immediately, like, what can we do if they just keep damaging us every round?
Oh, there is
Yes.
an in save to that, by the way.
Okay.
I just kind of was trying to write it up quickly.
But still, it's very powerful. Like, I wouldn't want to find fight an illithid with this ring on, what kind of excess power from the Elder Brain? Like, what kind of power is it? Like, it cannot be good.
That might require a little bit more research, but I mean, I think who has Arcana in the group?
I do.
So an Arcana check might give you more information about Illithid and Elder Brains if you want to try it.
Okay. And can I guidance this one?
Shouldn't legend lore have just explained it to him? I don't think it just gave him 3 lines of text. I think it should have given him understanding of what it is. What do you think?
Well, technically, all Legend Lore does is give him stories about. Like, this is sort of a house rule thing I do with Legend Lore. Let's see. As it says, might consist of important details, amusing revelations, or even secret lore. But I mean, basically, go ahead, make your check. See if you kind of understand some of this stuff. So you would know that, like, Elder Brains have control over Illithids, and to some extent, even the undead ones. But yeah, like the powers that that Elder Brains have are often psychic in nature. So it might, you assume it would mean just draining some of that psychic energy to either use against the Elder Brains or use against others if they're in a certain area.
Okay. So it might increase like the Mind Blast range or something. Make it do more damage. Or increase psychic damage.
You would
What if they
guess it
got, like,
probably
undead
gives
Elder
them more
Brains?
spell energy, which would be represented as psychic energy, so they can cast more spells.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So basically just, yeah, more magical ability.
Interesting.
I mean, the biggest thing is probably that they would no longer be influenced by Elder Brains, who basically are kind of the, controllers of the Mind Flayers.
Yeah, it explains why this other guy probably wanted to break free and leave, and just to be free of Elder Brain's influence. Oh, honestly, like if we could trust this other guy that you said you found, maybe giving it to him and then them leaving would be best case scenario. But I don't think if we can
However, it
trust
does.
him.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit situation.
Oh, and Kaladin, you said you were looking for navigator's tools?
Well, I'm not going to stray very far to do it. Right now, this is our priority.
Alright.
I don't want to take unnecessary risks right now.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. We'll say you did it while they were doing Legend Lore. Which took 10 minutes. That's a pretty good check. So yeah, I'll say during that time you do locate some navigator's tools in the
Perfect.
marketplace. In one of the old shops, kind of covered in dust, you find them under the counter in the display case.
My compendium's also being a little bit weird. Awesome.
I guess
I will-
we're kind of at time though.
Yeah.
So we found out what the Mindstorm ring does. Was there something else you wanted to use this on? The fountain?
The other ring, the free one.
But not today.
Yeah, but I can only do it once a day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's do MVP.
Can you just pop up the note again so I can copy it into the Mindstorm entry on my item?
Yeah, it's under notes, under magical items, but I can pop it up again. And I kind of just grab some of that stuff quickly. But yeah, I can maybe give you more details next time.
Yeah, that would be good. Cool.
But that's basically the general idea of what you get from the spell. Planar tears, by the way, are ways to planeswalk without using the planeswalk spell.
That would get me home.
So, like, for
I have been-
example, yeah, like there are places where the boundaries between worlds are weaker, and at times those turn into tears, which normally you can't sense, but apparently this ring would let you sense those. So you could
Does
sense-
that bit work for non-elephants?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess.
Good.
Well, no. I think
We wouldn't
actually
know.
it is just mind flayers. Unfortunately, none of this
Could
stuff
we
is-
dispel magic this ring and give it to him?
No,
Dispel magic
it's
doesn't.
such a-
It only temporarily disables magical items. So you could,
Something to
but
think
it would
about,
just come back later. Or
Maybe
it
before a
does-
fight.
Maybe I'm thinking of the old dispel. I think the new dispel only targets
We
spells.
could figure that out. We could maybe give it to him and be like, yeah, here you go. And then
I think you're thinking about 3.5 dispel, even
Yeah,
not even
exactly.
5e.
Yeah. That's a shame. So close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
still stuck on this play.
bag. Did we do it? Never mind.
So nil.
I
with
can only
3
do once a
votes.
day.
I forgot. That's why. Yeah,
MVP.
sorry.
Well, you could always become a mind player, and then you could use this
There
ring.
you go.
I'll do it.
Nil.
You need to get one of those tadpoles and turn into a mind flayer.
I'll do it. It can't be that bad.
It is not.
Add it to
It'd be
your-
like way worse for Nil because he
Survived
actually
worse.
believes in God, and I think that removes your soul, right? At least in Baldur's Gate it did.
Does it remove your soul? It kind of changes you very fundamentally. I don't know
I
if
remember
it's
in
like
Baldur's
undead,
Gate-
but yeah. Because you're kind of under
But I
the
don't know.
influence of the Elder Brain if you do it.
Yeah.
Probably charm out of it.
Well, any questions or comments about the game?
It was a good,
Alright.
fun little one.
Take off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like, good stuff today.
Enjoyed it.
I've got 5 story points, so I'll put some ideas for some things I might want to do with my spear or with Ignatius. But
Yeah,
that's
and
all.
you can either put it in the public or the private document now.
Okay. Awesome.
If you want to keep it more secret, or if you want to,
And where's the private one?
I think I gave you a link to it. So I'm sharing it with that email you gave me. You might need to look in the email, and the link might be there.
What would it say it's from? Like,
I'm
what-
guessing it would just be like
DM Raven?
Google. Yeah, it would be from DM Raven probably,
Okay.
but it's just a Google Doc.
Okay. I will check it out.
Yeah, let me know if you can't find it.
Yeah.
Any
And I
other
might not need
things
to make it private.
while I'm taking notes? Anything else?
Fun opening some loot.
Yes. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, should it be the sack or the ring of free action?
Sack for sure.
Yeah, let's take the sack.
And do you
Need
guys
to
know
know
what you're
that.
gonna do next time? Assuming everyone is here.
Let's go to the dragon.
Yeah, we'll try and talk to the dragon. We're gonna go up the keep and then see if we
Have a
can
chat.
talk to the dragon and see if she'll help us with the Alhu. Because I don't know if she'll like him.
Okay, got it. So you plan to go talk to the dragon? Okay.
And besides that, I don't really know.
Just kind
So
of
other
waiting,
things we can do.
waiting for the
Yeah.
mind flayers to, or the
Yeah.
one guy to get back in touch with you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's also this island up here where I saw a light on that we could also go check out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another thing for another day. But I think we should do the keep tomorrow, and then after that probably do the island. Or something massive could happen in between those two and throw us all for a loop like it did before.
Oh no.
Sure.
What happened that was massive?
Carter
we
got
got
kidnapped,
Carter.
by Alhoun.
and because we were going to go head downstairs when the water was off as our next thing, and then they've done that, so we can't actually go there yet. So we have to resolve this situation first.
Fair enough. All right.
Trouble in Isik. Breaking news. It appears that everybody has turned undead.
Oh no!
That is
That's
quite,
the last.
Or
That's the last newspaper that they ever printed.
They printed it while they were turning undead. It's
Yeah.
very strange priorities to get the paper out, even though everyone was dying and dead.
Dying.
Bro.
Or an undead. All right. Well, yeah. Good.
Breaking news.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you later.
Good game.
Yes.
Bye.